like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!
It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice.
Even mindless violence seems boring today.
Cause she got a great ass!
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I coalesce the bait of human experience into a viable and logical comprehension.
Oh, a bullshit artist.
I just want to hang out. No big deal.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!
Hey, what's going on, gang? It's Thursday. That means it's Mega Powers Tour podcast time. So welcome. I'm going to bring in my co-host, Angelo. Everybody say hello to the man, the myth, the legend himself. Hey, it's an Angelo. How are
That's
you
me.
today, puppy?
It's a me, the pervert. What's up?
What's going on, brother? It's another Thursday. I'm super excited. Lots of good stuff came out, and we didn't talk about it on Monday. We stayed strong. It was solidarity. But now it's Thursday, so it's
hey, listen,
time.
it's a fucking It's a jam-packed Tim hour because this is Marvel Legends hotness. So bring in Tim. Bring in.
Oh, here he is. I'll bring in Tim and the swear timer.
Yeah, it wasn't up, so that's why I messed up.
What
Yeah,
goes on, fellas? Oh, God, I go away for 1 week. You're effing up the swear timer. You're talking about sex bots. What is going on around these parts?
Yeah, the whole mothership crashed into the moon.
You didn't have the low-key boring guy here to average things out. You had the two awesome, exciting guys. You got to bring down to be a little bit more boring and have me here,
No, you're the man. You ground us.
Well, I appreciate you holding off on the Marvel stuff. I was very excited to obviously rip through that this week, and it's been a lot of toy news this week. A lot of toy news. It's been a good time.
Yeah, no toy news on Monday night, baby. It was raw. It was raw. We were cracking shit.
Open.
It was crazy. I apologize that my camera was having a hard time focusing, but we got a new one that works really well. So next Monday night, we're going to start doing this every Monday night. So get rawed. Check out the first episode. Sorry, had to plug the shit right away.
Hey, no worries, man. Hey, and I have to say, I audibly cheered. I had it on for a while, on and off, and I obviously caught the replay at certain points. But I think it was live. I audibly cheered when I saw the multiple man come out to be opened. I was like, yes!
I have been holding off forever because I wanted to do like a big review on old Marvel Legends, and then I just kept putting it off, and then I was like, I got to figure out a way to open all this crap and feel good about it. And that's how the Monday night thing happened. So I'm holding off on shit now until Mondays. That's strictly what Monday's going to be about. So,
well, other than if I open something to review it at some point in time, maybe I'll make a guest spot on a Monday because
whenever you want to come in, you are more than welcome, buddy. You know.
Eventually, I just get so disgusted with myself because I have all these figures that I buy that sit back here and don't get open because I'm going to review them and never do.
Exactly.
So I'm with you. Or I get something late that somebody else already had, so a review doesn't make sense sometimes. So yeah, I'll be a couple of these Mondays here and there. I'll be jumping in, I think, at some point in time.
Sweet. Holy chat. I just switched over. We gotta start saying hello to people.
Yeah, say hi. You two are catching up on old times like a couple little girls.
I missed them. We did 2 shows without him. It feels like an ice age.
Yeah.
It was an ice age.
Chat is blowing up. We got to say
I
hi
know.
to all these
I want to
fine
say
gentlemen.
hello, everybody. Holy shit, the whole fucking gang's here. It's so nice.
Take that damn timer off. Cursing.
Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're
Yeah.
good. I'm just trying to run all this shit at once, and you know me, I'm a total failure at that. So let's go back over to chat.
Gorilla Balls. That's a good one. I haven't seen him.
Oh,
I think I would have noticed.
Oh, did I miss somebody named Gorilla Balls? What? That's amazing. Hold on, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, look, Frozen Pizza changed his name.
I know, he threw me off.
I know. You know, buddy, I have you up on our members list as Frozen Pizza, so you got to send me memos when you change the name, so I can, put you up there in the bright lights.
Communication is a fundamental. Got to have that communication.
It is. Here's our buddy Lucas. What's going on, buddy? How are you? It's always good to have you here. And I think we're getting caught up here. Oh, the freaking mayor's here.
Hey,
what's going on?
What's up,
Tim? Sorry,
I can do my YouTuber impression of my favorite YouTuber real quick.
Oh, go get him. Go get him here. I'll solo you out for it, baby.
I'm
soloing you out. Get him.
Guess who I am? This is the thumbnail. And then the video, man, we got to talk about prices. They're killing us now here.
Oh, you know me. I love that guy.
Uncle Tim, baby.
Yeah. The action figure prices is too damn high.
I had to sell my firstborn to get the latest Mcfarlane wave.
And then he has like the rarest Nintendo. Just and stacks. It's like if the money's too high, brother, you got all these Nintendos just collecting dust behind you. You could buy action figures for days.
Yep.
But we love him. He's a great guy. He's
a pillar of the toy dialogue community.
Yeah,
so.
he's all good. All good. But hey,
can I show off some new stuff before we get into Slidomania?
Oh yeah, let's show it off. What you got, Gaines?
This is
hold on. Oh, the one that comes with the cock ring.
Oh yeah, cock ring. If you have a lonely night and you got some coconut oil or Vaseline, Mcfarlane has you taken care of. All right.
Mcfarlane's got you covered, collector.
Man has thought of everything.
You know what?
No, this is a gorgeous figure.
Yeah,
I don't give it.
The paint in the glasses is
It's so
incredible. It brings it to a whole other level, man. And you were right about the smile. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah, he finally got a good human smile on a non-masked or whatever, non-villain. And then one more. I thought in the wave.
Let me get you up there.
I know this statement isn't gonna make sense, but this Aquaman, it feels like a Marvel Legend without thigh swivel. I don't know what that means, but if you're a Marvel Legends fan, it I don't know, it just feels like a regular toy. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's just
It doesn't feel like the old DC universe.
I think you're wrong. I think what you're doing is this is a motive by you. You saw me buy that $7 DC Multiverse Robin. Now you're like, oh, check this out, Disavowed. This is just like a Marvel Legend. You got to buy it, man. You're trying to sell me on it. I see what you're doing.
And I remember you mentioning when we saw the reveals that you remember the 90s Justice League. So
Yep. Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Oh, one more. I'm sorry. One more.
Oh,
remember we talked about McFarlane's stupid statues for Fallout?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I painted a Warhammer McFarlane to look like a power armor.
Ooh.
You know, he has all the freaking tooling done already almost. Well, the helmet. Mostly the helmet, but whatever. That's it. I'm done ranting about
paint job.
Well, yeah.
Nice
I
work.
kind of brush metal over black is simple and fun, so I recommend it to everyone. Just, practice on your nuts.
Exactly. I was going to say something horrible, but not yet.
Oh, you found this guy.
Well, he showed up. Like, I just pre-order online and shit. That's like my thing, because like I have the Karen Scalper Brigade up where I live, and not enough Targets and Walmarts for them both. So this guy showed up. He's definitely getting cracked on Monday. So we're opening him Monday. Add to the old retro card collection. We all know I don't open these because I have every single one of them right above the station. So he doesn't get open.
You got this is from Hasbro Pulse, or you got like a connection
this
in the
is
streets?
Walmart.
It's Wally World, yeah.
Walmart sent it to you. They pre-order Walmart.
Yeah, no, they sent it to me. I just pre-order. I never go because my shit never has nothing, dude. Like, once in a blue moon, I get lucky when I go down by Tim. You know,
I got
like
this wave
by
by someone that happened to be in Connecticut, which is a secret Target because it's so far north out of the realm of like where people collect. It's real like where rich people live that have, you know, real lives, a big time important job. So they're not toy hunting. So he found the wave and he sent me a pic and I was like, hell effing yeah, send it.
Your fucking network of spies, man.
You need 30
Toy Games network of
to get these toys.
It's amazing, dude. I'm telling you. It's good
well,
stuff.
since you mentioned getting lucky by Tim, I'll show you how lucky Tim got this past week. So I definitely rated all my Walmarts for their awesome 50% off or more NECA deal.
NECA stuff.
Now, what did you pay on that?
This was $24.99.
That is insane.
Yes. So grab this.
Splinter?
What's that?
Who's with him?
It's Splinter and Shredder.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I had the brothers. I have the farm pack. I have the Raphael in Disguise. Never got this. Easy grab. So I got myself that. Another one I really wanted, but you know me, I try to stay in my lane here. Had to get freaking RoboCop, man. This was 20, I think.
Oh, so worth it. That's one of my favorite figures of all time, dude.
All my Walmart has is like old Mego figures from like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then we just mentioned before, we got the $7 Robin.
Ooh,
nice.
Let's
what would you call him? Ugly little bastard, you call him, right there, Angelo?
Yeah, I got him. I thought I had him right behind me.
Oh,
I do.
Oh, wait.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, there he is out of the box.
And then
hey, and it's a quick kick.
Some jerk did a review and he convinced me to buy it at GameStop.
Because he's one of the best G.I. Joes like made. He's great. Like he's so
yeah.
much fun with the kung fu hands and all the shit and the posability and the sculpted real feet. Like he's awesome. Like he's gonna be hard to top this whole year for me. Like he might actually be one of my favorites. So yeah.
I did not do a top 10 G.I. Joe list last year because I just didn't buy enough of them. I bought like literally 10. So it's like that's ingenuous. But I figured he might creep into that top 10 overall category. So I figured I better pick him up. And
he is awesome. Yeah. And I don't foresee out of anybody out of that wave, I think he's the one that will not hit like, you know, any kind of discount. Like I could kind of see Airborne maybe a little bit, but like, you know, that's about it.
And also anybody who's still going to Ross, don't sleep on this guy. That Marvel 3 3/4 Sentinel, the retro carded one they had out there. This thing is a lot of fun. I had like 4 or 5. I never opened them. And finally yesterday or 2 days ago, I was like, I got to open this for X-Men 97, have it on the shelf. And I love this thing, man. It looks good with regular Legends. Sentinels can be any size, really. It's not going to be a giant Sentinel all the time. So this guy's cool. Alternate heads, blast effect, tendril. I mean, if you see this at your Ross, grab it. It's definitely worth like the $5.99 they want for it.
Hell yeah. Almost anything out of that line is worth the like $6, even like the little scale figures.
Yep.
And then Gaines, remember how I said the Madeline Pryor head wouldn't work good with the bodies?
I do.
Well, I totally fucking lied. Look at that.
Can you blow that? Look at that sexy time figure.
Yeah. Look at that. It actually came out really good. Let's solo that out. One of our best members there, Mython the Python, called it the YoJoeJerk bunnies. So I thought that
Bunny
was
Ram,
pretty. Yeah, the Bunny Ranch thing was fucking hilarious. So the head actually doesn't go on too bad. I mean, if the lighting's up a little too high, like the pink skin will get a little weird, but it worked real well.
You better put that figure away before I break this out, man. I'm gonna lube this up.
And then there's the wasp head.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that looks legit. Like that came with that body. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know about it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying with the skin tone. So
yeah.
But anyway, more heads for the Bunny Ranch.
Love it.
Yeah.
Really jealous of that.
Oh my god, dude. Just go on eBay, dude. You could buy any of those titty ladies for like $30, dude.
Oh, the Fiken, right?
Yeah, dude. Like, I figured I'd see a sea of them. Now I see it in photography a lot more in the last couple of months since I've been using them. But, you know, I always let people know, like, that is the question I get asked the most. They're like, what are those things?
I'm not the
and
only.
I'm just like, you can buy them, but you have to do like weird shit to make like stuff work. Like, you have to cut like surgical tubing and like stick it over the neck pegs, and like you have to fill in the heads right, and you know, like
you're like Anthony Michael Hall in fucking Weird Science.
Oh, I'm worse. I'm so much creepier, man. Like I can't believe I'm lucky I'm still married. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my wife thinks they're hilarious. She's like, dude, their titties squishy. You know what I mean? I'm like, give them a go.
Grab a handful, honey. Yeah.
Yep. Let me get my camera.
I'm the dude tonight. Whatever, you know what the dude drinks, right?
Yep. Oh,
nice.
the white Rushies.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Four Feathers.
What's up, man?
Well, we got James in the house. How are you, James? I hope everything went well with that review, buddy. Glad to help anytime. Let's see.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we got a lot of fucking slides to get to, buddy.
Oh, we do. Let me.
Is everybody ready to slide it up or what?
Are you ready to slide it up? Because I actually made a new little thing for slides. You got the Dahmers. You ready? You got your Dahmers.
These are the Malcolm X's.
Oh, true.
This is such a crock of shit.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And of course, I left the banner and chats up and stuff. But you know,
that shit was great.
Yeah, just making some new stuff. You know, now that we're here to stay and we're having a good time all the time, I'll invest all the time into it now.
TG, now you know I'm not taking him back. I opened him.
He's a fun little. Isn't he fun? That little dude.
He is. He's an ugly little bastard. You're right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's awesome, dude. Anytime you throw in those new videos, it's hilarious, man. I love it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to keep it spicy, man. You know what I mean? It can't be the same intros. It can't be the same outros. Like I gotta constantly fucking tinker with everything.
Why the hell does his leg pop off like that?
Oh no. Oh wait. Let me. Oh no.
Let me see where it popped off at.
It looks like it just came off the ball
joint.
Pop it back on, but I try to do new things. I try Mcfarlane.
This when he originally had the Damian Wayne, it's on like a ball joint. He doesn't use that anymore, and for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
but
there we go.
Yeah, it pops right back on.
Yeah, it's
like a ball.
Here. Damn.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Sorry, slideshow. I just literally snapped the leg off on camera. I had to draw attention to that.
That one comes
slideshow.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yep. All right. Good deal.
And speaking of cheap Mcfarlane shit.
Well, listen.
I'm just
these are both. They look like they're both in the same buck. And I'm very curious.
Our next slide actually has them a little closer.
Okay.
To look at that.
The heads, they're a little glossy. Just spray some matte on there if you do buy these. The head sculpts are great. I actually like that Shazam regular figure without like the grease stain on them. I just don't know why they're coming out. almost 2 years after the movie.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe they just thought the movie would be popular and they made
I
a
think maybe
shitload of
they
them, and they're
just-
like, "Fuck, we got to sit on these now."
So
You know what I mean?
I made a comment and one of my listen, and you know I love this Mcfarlane shit. I was just fondling a fucking cock ring and Plastic Man, right? But I don't think there's any direction going on at that company. It's like, oh, Shazam shit, sure. We have molds, let's make them. Oh, a card that doesn't match the figure, who gives a shit? Oh, a fisted hand, no fisted hands for Bane. Who get shit just happens randomly.
Yeah, with just like the only thing that seems consistent are your movie waves.
Yeah, this makes no sense.
Like other than that, like the Batman distribution, the Joker distribution, like the rest of them, yeah, I 100% agree.
This is just a kooky release, but
I just think their necks look weird. Like it's like I think everything looks right, but I think they both have like extendo turtleneck syndrome going on or something.
you know what it is? Because the cut on the shirt is really low, kind of like a chick trying to show some cleavage to get you to buy dinner.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that. And speaking of white Russians.
Okay. Now, you know what's cool about this figure? It looks really good, and it's a 6-inch statue, so it will scale with most people's 6-inch figures. I know everyone is probably saying, "Well, Toy Gains, it's a fucking statue, asshole." But if you rip him off that base, do you really need the dude to do anything but just stand there? What's the dude gonna do? I mean, maybe to sit down, but just have him in your collection. Have him standing there looking cool next to like Spider-Man and Batman. It'll be funny and fun. And
yeah, it's like my Bill Hicks, man. Like,
yes,
he's got exactly a million parts of. He's got a million points of articulation that are worthless. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like
now, this figure comes with a surprise accessory. I'm assuming alcohol or weed. I don't know.
I figured he'd come with the Donnie can, you know what I mean? The ash can.
Oh, they all come with a surprise accessory.
Oh, tricky.
See that question mark? Okay.
You know, I actually didn't click that slide over. It did it automatically. I don't know how that happened.
Oh.
There's a ghost in the slides.
Yes, Legend. There's a Bill Hicks figure. They made Joan Rivers, Bill Hicks, and the guy I always forget his name.
Here, Legend's such a good guy. I'll grab him.
Really good head sculpts.
Yeah, let me grab him.
So, real quick, dumb question, point of order here. Can you both see the slideshow right now?
Yeah, I can.
I'm getting a little like pinwheel of doom, like it's trying to load on my side. So I am going to exit and come back in. Okay.
Yep.
I will not click end stream. I'll just click the X to close the tab.
Yep. And here's that Bill Hicks. Let me try to get focused because I got to block a lot of camera there. Oh, there we go. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. I'm too fucking close. Oh, there he goes. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on.
Well,
anyway, you're getting the idea.
Someone else said they can't see the slideshow, so that's not good.
Somebody else said they couldn't see.
Yeah, bring up the slide. I can see that shit.
Well, no, there's no slideshow right now because I was.
All right, check. Can everyone see Dazed and Confused Matthew McConaughey figure?
Can we see that, gentlemen? Are we seeing a slideshow in chat? Just hit number 1 if you don't want to do anything. Yep. Nope.
Not.
Somebody
Woody
nope.
says no. They can't see it.
Oh. I can't either. I'm just getting like that progress bar. So they're like me then, huh?
Uh-oh.
I'm just getting like that.
Let's dunk that and let's come back here and I'll reload that. So let's talk for a little bit.
Sure. That's odd that you guys both saw it and I couldn't though. I can understand if one. Anyways,
Yeah, I upgraded this account the other day, so it might be doing something wonky. You never
Hey,
know.
it's all good. This stuff happens. It's live streaming. Weird things can happen all the time.
It is. And that, you know what? The slideshow was being a pain in the ass loading some photos in today, but it wasn't those.
Oh, they're saying loading.
Yeah. That's
Anybody else seeing anything
What do you see
now?
now, Timmy?
Same thing on my end. I'm getting just like that loading circle spinning.
Well, it looks like we're probably not going to have a slideshow tonight, gentlemen.
Well,
let's see what's going on here.
weird.
Yeah.
And
And
apparently
now
there's a ghost in the machine because Eric just said Tim has crunchy audio.
weird. I'm not hearing crunchy audio either.
Spinning wheel of death. All right. Well, that's
I
not
am.
fun.
Yeah, let me get rid of that. Well, anyway,
I'm not going to talk about sex bots again. I'll say that.
no, I can't talk about sex bots for another hour.
I mean,
God
Well,
damn it.
let me see what I can do here. Let me try to do some magic. We'll see what happens here.
Oh,
real
look
quick
at
here.
Tim. Because
I'm just because I know I have administrative. So give me a second here to
Yeah.
get something going here, right?
audio's
Yeah.
good. What he said, audio's good.
Yeah, I would assume the audio looks good because we were kind of clipping on Monday, but everything looks real smooth on my end.
All right, let's see here, fellas. Let's see here. Okay,
Oh,
try
no
to do
problem.
as
And
best I
people, if
can.
we end up if we don't have the slideshow, we can still talk about releases. It's not
right,
that big
I'm-
of a fucking deal.
going to share.
Can you bring up the I don't know, somebody I watch brings up like
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
If
web
I had
browser.
if I had a brain and knew how to do that.
yeah, but the slides are more
That's what I'm
fun
working
because
on
it's
now.
better picture, but
Yeah, the slides seem to be so fucking reliable.
this is pretty clever.
Oh, that is beautiful.
That's perfect.
That is beautiful. Yeah, that needs to stay
Well,
up on the screen. That's
I mean,
yeah,
the obvious big releases were Marvel Legends, and
yeah.
they really came out of nowhere with that freaking Danny
80 of
Ketch
man.
bike.
All of it, man. Like there was no okay. I wouldn't say that, there might be a pseudo turd in there, but they were all like
We
it
got
was
a-
an amazing.
Oh, we got a super
Ooh.
chat from Boner Jams. He's excited for my Sibian unboxing. Boner, I don't have the Sibian. I know you just joined us. I have a plastic man cock ring that I already used on camera, and no one could see it because of obvious issues. The Sibian is next week, and
Oh,
can we
at
see
this
this?
guy? Look at this guy.
I'm here
Can
to
we
work for
see
you
this?
guys.
You're
They
the
should see that.
best. Look at that shit in stunning high definition. Can we see
Can
that,
everyone
chat?
see that? Ask the old
give-
chat.
Yeah, give us ones if you could see it, twos if you can't.
There
see
we
it.
go. All right, Tim, show me that fucking Ghost Rider, buddy. Can you show me
Alright,
Ghost
here.
Rider?
Yeah,
Rather
you're on
than
Toy
here.
Arc. Yeah,
Yes,
scroll
yep.
down.
Yep, I can
Look
do
at
that.
this guy, Tim. You are amazing, sir. You're gonna have to teach me that voodoo magic because I'm such an idiot.
What is this sword?
Well,
No,
listen,
dude, it's
so,
honestly,
all right, so
I've been doing it a while, and I still have trouble getting it. Which one do you want to see, Gaines?
well,
Yeah,
this is what
let's-
we were talking
yeah,
about.
let's-
Chat didn't hear my rant. These
Yeah,
are both
let's-
6 inches. These are two characters that, sure, if they posed, it would be great. But if you rip them off that stand and just have them
Oh.
standing next to your figures, they're gonna look
Hell
fun in
yeah.
pictures and stuff. So
I want them sleazing around my set, bro. Like totally. I need a stinky dude and a
just
creepy.
take a blow dryer to the feet and get them off them stands, and you'll have them in your freaking
You know
collection.
what? I guarantee they just pop off. That
Oh,
shit'll
that's
be
true.
easy. That shit'll be easy. And probably just for build's sake, they probably just go right on and off. So I ordered them for the store. I'm totally in on both of these. And god damn you, Mcfarlane. Just put some fucking articulation and shit.
Well-
He's got the cool licenses. It's like the people who have the cool licenses are just like, meh,
Well,
whatever.
and that's where I wonder. Like you know much better than I do on this one, Brian and TG. But With the licensing, I don't know. Like, for instance, I know like companies will get like a 7-inch license, a 6-inch license, whatever.
Yep.
I don't know if does the license allow for him to give them articulation, or is it just a license for a statue?
I think, Tim, I think it's more cost effective to make a statue, and you have to question the interest. Sure, us guys think it's awesome, but I don't know how many units they think they could sell of the Big Lebowski. So it's safer to just make a statue. NECA does it. So when NECA makes a cloth 8-inch figure, there's less tooling involved with cloth figures. So they'll make something zany like I don't know, Elton John, because Elton John probably wouldn't sell in a fully articulated action figure, and that costs more money. It's all about cost.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I'm sure that giant piano he came with,
Yeah.
Listen, that's what made that thing so goddamn expensive. I would have bought that shit.
Well, I was gonna say, and the people who bought it, I think, wanted it because of the piano.
Yeah,
And they were like, "I need Elton John." They were like, "I want that friggin' piano to use for photos, man."
Yeah.
Let me see that damn Wolverine, because they resolved an issue that I've had with over 15 Wolverines that I've purchased. Is that can we look at that?
The Marvel Legends wave.
Yeah, I think that was probably next anyway, right, Brian?
I think, hang on, I can actually bring up the other thing in the background and take a look. Let's see. Keep going down. We actually, go up a little bit. Just up a little bit. We got what's it called? The Mezco Miles.
Oh, people hate this. People are not. People that are Mezco fans don't like this. I don't know why. I'm not a Miles Morales aficionado, but maybe it's the head.
I am not, but I think
it's the human head. Go to the human head. Yeah, it looks derpy.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I think, I mean, just to me alone, I wouldn't want an across the Spider-Verse version. I would want a comic book version that wasn't the animated version. You know what I mean? So, because how many times has this been made? Fig Arts made one, Mafex made one, Sentinel made one, and they all nailed it.
They're late to the party.
Yeah, so the suit does look really nice. If you look at the stitching patterns and the cloth, it looks really nice, but it comes with fuck all for fucking accessories too. Get to those 3 accessory pages.
There you go. There's a good look here. Yeah.
Yeah, the extra heads are meh. You get in the regular array of hands. It's the second page and the third page should just be one page together, and they still don't make a page.
It looks like
Tim, click the next one, dude. Click the next one, because this is the barrenest Mezco page I've ever seen.
This one here.
Yeah, look at that. 3 accessories on
oh my god,
page.
that's it.
Yeah, and dude, then they made another page. You got to go to the next page, dude. I'm so sorry. Because this one's a rapid fire. It's just too good. And then you get a page of spider jizz.
Yeah, it looks like it says something. AISR. All I see is no.
Yeah, to me, this is nothing. You know what I mean? I've seen so much of this across the Spider-Verse. It would have been
this is
if you made the comic book version of them, I think it would have done better.
Yeah, KJ has a good point here. Says should have the shorts and the coat.
Might as well have. I mean, this thing's pretty barren on accessories for a Mezco. Big time. Big time. Sentinel shit comes with more. You know what I mean? Way more.
Yeah, for what you're paying, you'd want to get your value. So, and there it is right there too. You can see just the verbiage of the accessories. 1 posable wired web line, 5 web lines attached to wrists, 1 pair triple. I mean, I'm gonna read the whole thing. People can see it, but
yeah, no. It's barren.
Yeah, really.
There ain't much going on that one. Then let's there should be 2 Star Wars too. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
I think I saw a Mandalorian.
It should be underneath the Mezco that we just looked at. Yeah, those 2.
Who's that?
Right
Was
there. Those are Target exclusives.
And also, while we're at it, thank you to Toy Arc. I know that they do like when people use their page. And they don't mind. So thank you for your content here. You're doing God's work as always.
Those little droids, what did they do? They're the ones that worked on like pod racers, right?
Yeah, this is what I got for this.
We had what you said, and it was very boring.
They're so like,
now,
why again? It's like, oh, let's re-release the droid that we just put out.
I know, you just put him. I have him right there. Just got the freaking thing.
Too. I love him. He's great. I don't even know if it's actually the new one. The new one seems bigger. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. If this one doesn't look chunkier, like I don't know if it's the new one or the old one in there.
Who the hell?
Because I have both, man. Like I have like Star Wars can continue forever and I'll hate it, but if they make Astromechs, I'll buy every one of them. Like I'm stupid for these things. So
man. I'm with the mayor. I do like the pit droids. I just don't need the other one, the RG.
Yeah, because we just got him. There's like nothing different other than like he has little jets on his arms. It's like, come on, guys. And how many times are we gonna buy this same fucking Mandalorian painted differently?
Exactly. And hey, and real quick too, I want to say I just saw 75 people were in the watching here viewing. So thanks for everybody who's checking the video.
Oh shit! Now it's down to 69, baby.
Ooh, oh, it's getting
I got
soft.
the sexy dolls.
The number that we like that 69 number.
It went to 68.
Ah, see, I scared him away on the 69.
I do like the pit droid. Oh yeah, slap that like. I don't know what it does, but it sounds
Smash
good to
that
say.
shit. Smash it in the face.
One real quick funny story.
Maniac.
I'll keep it short. I won't say the number or whatever because I don't know how you two with blocking things. But I remember that I had done one of my first ever live streams or something. I did a giveaway, and apparently there was a number, and I actually can't remember the number either. A number between 1 and 100 that YouTube blocked because it had some sort of hateful background or I don't know, some sort of connotation. And I accidentally picked that number. And my shtick was, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Everybody in the chat, if I see the number pop up that I picked, you win. So we're going. And then I'm getting nervous. I'm like, this has been like 20 minutes. This isn't working, right? Here it turned out that I picked this number that YouTube would block. Really? And every time people would type it, I couldn't see it. It was insanity.
Had to be 60, I guess 60.
It was not. It was something that would do like a hate group or something terrible like that, I believe. But
I don't know.
Crazy nonsense. But that was our Star Wars of the week right there.
Yeah, Wolverine, because they finally.
Oh no, there's more gains. There's more. I'm sorry to keep you from it.
I'm fine. I could yammer all freaking night about this.
Keep going down a little bit.
Sure.
Keep going. We'll save them Marvel Legends for last.
Star Trek. We got NECA.
Yeah, there's a few things I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to remember the slides. Up to the Daryl Dixon.
You say
right there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ohio makes this, huh?
Touch my Daryl Dixon. All right. Now here's the thing. These guys are venturing into the 112. I know you see that it says 3.75. They made one and now they're making 6-inch versions. So this isn't for me. I'm not a big fan of Walking Dead at all. I read the comics and it lost me before it was a TV show, but they are making quality fucking shit. So I think this is a company that like we're gonna see flourish next year.
Yeah, and that's no small feat getting The Walking Dead as a license. I mean, there's not a lot of highly articulated Walking Dead figures. I remember the Mcfarlane ones were pretty terrible back in the day.
Yeah, bring up that headshot too.
They did Judge Dredd too, right? In this scale?
Yes, he hasn't come out yet. I ordered that too. Like I'm in on this line until they disappoint me. Certain releases I'm gonna buy. Like the Dredd I'm gonna pick up, but look at those fucking head sculpts, man. Like,
yeah, that's good.
That's like Mezco quality stuff with really, really real looking fucking head sculpts. Like that's nuts. So, like I said, it's not for me, but this gives me hope for any license that they get. And them getting the Rambo license is like, woo, that's cool. Universal Soldier, it's cool. I love Van Damme, but that's the one Van Damme thing I wouldn't buy. You know what I mean? Like they just picked the wrong thing. Like if
That's
they
what the
made
beret?
him, he's like in that the Desert Army fatigues with like the stupid ear and eyepiece. So
Oh yeah.
it just didn't do it for me. But like it gives me hope that these guys are gonna get badass licenses. So
Chuck Norris, baby. Make it happen.
hey, if anybody's gonna do it, it's so far it's gonna be them, man. So I'm just hoping because, like I said, Rambo finally he's gonna be in my hands after 2 fucking years of waiting. So, like, that's next week's review. So that's a plug right away. That fucking Hyatt Rambo's getting done like thoroughly. I can't wait. So
and it's looking like retail on this is $89.99.
Their Mezco price.
Yeah, through Hyatt Toys, and then $109.99 for a domestic release, I guess. And it's going to be released the ship first quarter 2025. So what's that, January 25? So
and they'll be late. They'll be way
January
because the Rambo was crazy late, like crazy late. So, but I want to go over these guys because they'll definitely be in the news feed for the future.
Well, and the accessories are really good. I mean, look, obviously he has the crossbow. A lot of weapons you can use in different lines here. Looks like he has the hands with the sculpted, is it knife or something right in there?
Yeah, like the twisted, like, like brass knuckle knives. Yeah, they're like the whole thing. Like I said, I'm not even a fan, but like just seeing all the shit they're throwing in and doing soft goods, right scale, and they're not Bobos. So.
Right. Yeah. And I think I could be wrong. I think this is the Daryl Dixon from the Daryl Dixon show as well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's like the newest thing.
Right.
It's gotta be.
It's the Daryl Dixon show. Step on up and mark.
Now, if you go back, they got a Star Trek figure that they're doing in 6-inch too. So let's oh, where are you here?
The Star Trek 2009.
Yeah, there we go. The McCoy. We'll blow through McCoy.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor.
So random though.
No, they did. They've already done Kirk. So but none of them are out. That's the problem. They're doing a 6-inch line of all this crazy shit, but none of it really is hit. So
that's really strange.
Yeah, like they're getting into that big pre-order cycle. So another one that's not for me, but it looks the part. You know what I mean? It looks like Carl Urban in the first fucking movie. So
that definitely looks like him. Yeah. There's accessories here.
Yeah, let's just hit the accessory page and then we'll be done with this shit. I didn't want to linger on this one because I don't want to kill anybody with Star Trek shit. And especially the J.J. Abrams stuff. He is the best part of it. Like his bones was incredible. So
Spock 1v1ing someone on the top of a plane or whatever was the most non-Spock thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, exactly. At least he played it to the T, you know what I mean? And just over-exaggerated it all. So it was just fun as shit, When they meet in the first movie, that was like the best part of all 3 fucking movies, when he keeps it's like my tongue.
Keep talking about that movie. I thought the best part of the movie is the opening when Kirk is running from all them like alien tribes people.
Yeah, that
felt
cool.
like Indiana Jones mixed with Star Trek, and I was like, oh shit. And then they get on the Enterprise, and the movie just becomes like an action
big
movie.
Big old crapper. Yep, all the potential in the world, but nah, they just kind of led to blah. So
this is
this
so I'm hearing many. I'm hearing many out there. Sorry guys, this is my moment to shine. You know that.
Yeah,
I've been hearing many saying that this is a recent renaissance. This is a momentous occasion right now for Legends. People who traditionally hate on Hasbro Marvel Legends, people are like, wow, like you're getting back on track right now, seeing this wave.
The big 3 are Iron Fist, Miss Marvel, and Ghost Rider. No,
I think they're all good. Like
I know they are all good. I agree. I totally agree. But we've been
it's
waiting
really
for an
hard.
Iron Fist and a new Buck for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. I think that's a 2-pack, right? The Luke Cage and the Iron Fist.
Yeah, which is fine. That's a 2-pack that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's on my favorite Buck of all time, the freaking Spider-Man Renew Your Vow. So I need the goddamn thing. I always wanted this Luke Cage. My Marvel Comics reading was huge during the Brian Michael Bendis era. That's when I really got hardcore back into comics. Siege, Secret Invasion, everything he did throughout his entire run there, culminating with Siege, I believe. So that's the Luke Cage I picture. I don't picture the classic Luke Cage. I picture this guy in the yellow shirt with the jeans. So that'll definitely be a pickup for me. I don't have an Iron Fist in my collection. Don't please pull my Marvel fan card out of my pocket. But what do we think of the Ghost Rider, guys? Because I do have the Ghost Rider.
It's a bigger. Everyone thinks it's a
one.
reuse. Those legs look beefier, though. The legs look different.
It when I first saw it, I even was just like, oh, so they just fucking reused him. And
it's new. A lot of people thought this was reuse.
Yeah, because they didn't try on even painting him differently. That's why everybody thinks he's reused.
No, it's not. The legs look more stout, and the chest looks different.
Cuts. Yeah, the jacket cuts different. He's beefier than the last release, like the retro carded one. The last one.
Bike is finally I could put to bed my Toy Biz Danny Ketch bike that doesn't scale that great with Marvel Legends.
And this is great. The fact they're getting the accessory to actually put up and do a wheelie.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's really well thought out. And they did tease one Riders Wave coming out this year. I'd assume this is probably it.
What do you think the price point's going to be? You think it's going to go up?
Oh no, they announced it. It's honestly, this is good. Okay, $49.99.
Okay,
wow.
I think that's what the original one was.
The original Riders were $39.99.
Okay,
but
and
think
that's
about how long ago they came out. You know what I mean? So this is fair.
That was one of the last purchases I made at Toys R Us before they completely closed. I did get that Ghost Rider. I'm looking at it right now on my motorcycle shelf. I never thought I'd build a motorcycle shelf, but I did apparently.
I never got it.
Out next year, or is this? I wish this was like that 2-pack where they're like ready to come out.
Oh yeah, see that's why I was talking about last week. How amazing was that? I saw the figure on a Thursday. Or Wednesday or whatever it was, and I had it in my motherfucking hands on Monday. Like
that's insane.
That is the best, man. That's the best feeling ever. So,
Tim, that shot of the rider on the bike, not the one to our left.
Here?
Yes.
Does the bike look small? It makes the bike look small, but it's
I think it's a shade. I think it should be a little bigger, but
And then that front piece they showed in the live stream will actually slide down to be like a battering ram or something as well.
Nice.
So that's mobile.
Cool.
That'll slide down and slide right back up again, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I definitely applaud Hasbro Marvel Legends here because this was a very sought after pack. I mean, the aftermarket on this. I mean, what, like 150, 200 last time I checked, I think.
Yeah, I can't get it.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I can't do it. That's why I made the custom. I was like, fuck.
Does Miss Marvel have budget cuts?
Ms. Marvel is the Warbird. She is on the Black Widow.
Budget cuts?
Sorry.
You know what I mean. If I don't have to, I don't know.
She does, dude. She ain't got nothing, man.
Yeah, but the only way to get this figure is in that 3-pack, which is like $150 to it.
Oh, we have that at the store, man. I can't even look at that. I see it on the shelf for like $130, and I'm like, I'll buy that one and pop this one on its head. And then I'm like, I can't because the cap looks like shit in there, and the radioactive dude's a shitty figure.
Yeah, the other two suck.
Oh, they're horrible, man.
Whoa, yeah, she got budget cuts, man. What a damn shame.
And they didn't even
2024.
show her ass, dude. You know, get rid of those butterfly joints and give me more mommy bags.
Well,
You know
and
what I
that's the
mean?
thing with
Like,
this
what
one.
the fuck, man?
This is on that Black Widow Target
Yeah.
exclusive box. So that's the
Yep.
big thing. Obviously, they're lauding is that it's only the third female. I guess we have Black Widow, and then we
Yeah.
recently had Sharon Carter in the 3-pack, and now this is the third female to have that body. So
I
we get
gotta see if
out of
I
the
can.
face?
Let me see if I could load a slide.
Ew, that sounded really cruel. Can I
See, the problem is I had a slide for Miss Marvel, and it was a link to the YouTube guy who has the click on titty packs. And it would have been a great joke. So I'll have to save it for next week because I don't want to fuck anything up. But I had a
Not to
great
sound
slide
like-
for it.
I don't want to sound like a huge perv, but the mouth on that Miss Marvel looked really.
Oh, and if you
good.
go back one. Go
It
back.
had
to
like
her,
a
Coach.
real, like an open mouth head face sculpt I've never really seen on a figure.
The thing is, if you notice, she comes with both Carol Danvers' head.
Yeah, see how you see a little bit of the top teeth? That's a nice look. That's really
well, not even that. If we compared them, you would see that the mask is thinner and different, and one of them has a widow's peak and one of them doesn't. It's so you can do both versions of Miss Marvel.
This is really an impressive wave. I mean,
yes. They had to because they fucking skimped the boxes. Did you see that? They completely changed the boxes. They look like G.I. Joes, which look like
they look,
all the boxes look the same now for Hasbro. All their pack outs look the same, which is going to piss people the fuck off when they get over the shock of awesome figures and they're like, I'm an inbox collector. What the fuck did they do again?
Well, and we were talking about the buck with this. You're going to want her in a lot of dynamic flying poses. So like this picture here, if I back off the zoom that I put in, you can see like having those butterfly joints is nice because you could get those arms kind of going further back when she is flying for those flight poses. So including the toes as well, or the feet as well. So like, I do think this is a good move to use this buck on it. People want this buck, but I agree though too, from what you guys had said, the budget cut situation. Go back and read any Brian Michael Bendis comic book on that run when she was in Secret Invasion. There were no budget cuts in that art. So
well, not even that. That was Frank Cho. He's like king of cheesecake women. Like, why would you not use his design? Like, if you read that run, she's the curviest you've ever seen any Marvel chick ever. Like that run, that mighty, the first 6 issues of that Mighty Avengers run is incredible. So,
and
I highly recommend it.
The covers from the Captain Marvel ongoing during Secret Invasion, they pulled no punches with that. Every single one was focused on a certain portion of the page.
That's the same guy. He would do the interiors for the Mighty Avengers, and he did all the Miss Marvel covers. So it's the same guy. It's Frank Cho.
Can I see Iron Fist up close?
Iron Fist? Yep. Hang on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. I still have my Toy Biz one, which is a freaking mess. So this is huge upgrade.
Yeah, the closest we got to him, I think, was it the Dormammu Build-A-Figure wave? We got an Iron Fist
right here, baby.
It's on your I'll just say edging pile right there.
I can't open them now. Like I was so excited for like ever to open this, and then they're like, oh, a better one came out because like I was like, I'm never like they're never gonna do them. I waited years. And then, like I said, I got all these in a good deal. And then, like, I'm like, well, this one is like skimpy and like, he looks like a pile of shit in comparison.
But you're right, though. Gaines, you were hitting on it, man. They really knocked it out of the park. I mean, just looking at the last several live streams, going back to when they did give us the Build-A-Figure of the was it Zabu? I always say his name wrong. We had him. That whole line, that whole wave was amazing. We're getting these right here. Spider-Man. I mean, they're
my bad.
Sick, man.
Yeah, they're killing it.
And that's straight out of the Brian Azzarello comic, man. That was one of the first like adult Max comic books, man. And like
and
the first cover
the
just
armpits are
had
painted.
I love that figure. I know they fucked
this
him
was
up.
such a freaking disaster.
You're not wrong.
I
Flip the arm up. Articulate the shoulder so you can see underneath the arm better. Like so you can actually see what it looks like.
I love original Power Man. Like I know that sucks, but I still like that.
I love this look, but it looks like he was like dancing at the club and ripped his shirt.
He's like, no, that's ventilation from a pit, so I can keep dancing.
But look at this head sculpt though, guys. That head sculpt is freaking killer right there. I mean,
it's badass.
I'm buying the hell out of this 2-pack for sure.
Yeah, it is a fantastic 2-pack. Like, no questions asked. Like,
so
that is perfect.
out of all of these, the one I'm least excited for is this guy.
Oh, I think they didn't do
Conan Hulk.
I don't need a scar in my collection. I wish they would have done the dumpy looking one from the freaking She-Hulk show just to immortalize it in plastic.
I don't care about the Spider-Man. He's my dud for the way.
Yeah, he's it's a 1Z and a 1-2Z for me because I won't buy. Although they did say adding that extra Waldo, having 4 of them, he can stand on the Waldos, which is pretty cool. I do like that.
That is cool.
Yeah.
What buck do you think this Hulk is on? Is this a new buck or is this something?
No, I think that is the Ronin Accuser chest. Like I think that's that new Ronin that came in the 2-pack, the comic version.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the chest and like the shoulders and like the biceps. And I think they did like new arms down or reused Hulk arms. But
yeah, I was gonna say it does have the butterflies, which I know like the traditional Hulk buck, you know, that they did Maestro on and Red Hulk and all them. Yeah, there you go. The Walmart Abomination, not Abomination as in the character, as in the
figure. I was ready today, man. I was ready. So yeah, the super fly at you that way. Yeah, those are great joints.
That's great, but they need to find a way. I know they don't want to break the sculpt up in the chest. I want it so they can come forward like that and do a thunderclap. That's what I really want, but they don't want to break that mold up in the front, I guess.
Yeah, they did that with Duke, the retro Duke from G.I. Joe. They actually cut him closer in, and you can get his hands together now, which is awesome.
Oh, cool.
For like, you know, like anybody who wields weapons, it's smart. But when you're dealing with a Hulk, I understand you need the bicep, you know. But
the Wolverine. They did something that I've been crying about like a freaking maniac. No,
I'm making you wait for 10 more seconds.
You've been dying.
Because tonight I have the power, and I'm going.
Yeah, you're the one edging the night games. You're the edger tonight.
Listen here, TG. Mr. Mcfarlane. But here's an image here. I think they said that the photographer had said he had this in this pose for over 10 minutes or something like that.
Nice. I believe, you know, it could do it. You know what I mean? Like once I got my Doc Ock settled, like he stays good. You know what I mean? So
here you go, Angelo. I'm not gonna make you wait any longer, buddy.
I want to hear because I'm gonna say something after you say
So
something.
I go balls crazy when you get a 2 like normal head sculpts. Wolverine 1 needs to be pissed off. And it's usually the unmasked one that's pissed off. Like, why would he be pissed off? With the mask off, he would be chilling. With the mask on, he's ready to throw down. So finally, we get the chilling mask off, the pissed off mask on. Is that all that makes sense?
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. Honestly, I hate this figure. I think this is I out of every Wolverine ever made, I don't like this one.
Really?
Something looks so fucking off with that.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I love John Cassaday. Like the guy who designed it all, like what it's designed after comic book aesthetically, I love. This looks so goofy to me. I don't know. I don't know. It
almost looks like that figure. You know that company Tayamisha or some shit that people swear by. They make Marvel figures and they're like really
Tamagotchi, or no, I want to say Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi. You put them in your pocket and feed it. Wolverine.
No, I'm trying to think of what the hell they
People
Yamaguchi.
love 'em. I
Amazing
think they're-
Yamaguchi.
Yeah,
Is
I
that-
think that.
yeah.
I listen. They're not my thing, but this kind of looks like it, right? It's
There's
weird.
two. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Something looks. Maybe it is the costume paint and it being broken up in a twist and like,
yeah,
you know,
Yamaguchi.
yeah, I don't know. Like that doesn't really blend in with the bicep to me. You know what I mean? Like that weird, huge, butterfly. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's the photos.
Yeah. One
Yeah,
smart
man,
thing though
Bitcoin.
that I'll give them credit for here is that they said that they're trying to now make it more of a considered effort. That if they're building a team, which obviously they're building out a team here, right? A certain era of X-Men, they want to show the new figure posed with the old one. So anybody who has the Emma, the White Queen, or anybody who has the Cyclops, which is like there were like 40 of those at the freaking Cedar Crest Target for $7 for the longest time. Now they're all at half off store in New Wales, but in North Wales, sorry. But yeah, if you don't know the Cyclops, you don't know the Emma, like you have to really have an affinity for this particular era of comics, I think, to want to build that out.
Yeah, and like I said, I love that story and I love the artist and I love that Emma too. I like the Emma, but
Can I see the head more?
Yeah.
It's
you want the
Wolverine head I need.
Do you want masked or unmasked?
Yeah, the mask. His wings are smaller than typical Wolverine. Huh?
Yeah. And that's a part of the weird, astonishing X-Men design etiquette. Or, it just looks weird. The suit looks weird.
But hear what I mean, though. Here's the Wolverine where he's just kind of like, oh, I got my claws out, and he's like bored to fucking tears.
Is that the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure wave?
Yeah, it's a great figure, but he's just, I need Wolverine to be pissed. He's fucking mad.
A little.
Yeah,
little
he's
bit.
constipated.
That's one thing though too. Like I don't go Wolverine crazy. I think I have 4 Wolverines looking around back here, counting Weapon X. But I feel like the unmasked, as long as there's nothing there for the hood for that going on, it's nice you can mix and match those. Like you showed Brian the patch head. I know the head that came with the Rider Wave was big. You can really mix and match those unmasked heads across different figures. If you like an old buck, you can kind of swap those out too.
Yeah,
I got Wolverine for fucking days. They're all mad at me. This guy fucking jerks off on the couch.
Is that a Mezco on the other hand?
Is that Sideshow?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like their version of if he was in a movie.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yep, I've seen a bunch of those. I just haven't seen that brown suit one ever.
Yeah, I love the hot dog mustard suit.
Now you got me counting back here. So I have the Apocalypse, the first updated Tiger Stripe. I have the Juggernaut one you just showed, the brown suit. I have Weapon X from AOA, my favorite story of all time. And then I have, I guess, the animated Wolverine, the X-Men 97. I think those are my 4 Wolverines. I think those are my 4. I don't think I have any other ones back here.
The animated one is my favorite one.
Yeah, that's well done figure. Well, pinless too, Oh, and I'm a liar. And I'm not gonna grab it. Well, here, it's right here. And then I'm not gonna open this. This is for the wall. But I got this at Ross.
Oh, hang on. I both head sculpts
nice.
and they're the best ones.
Yeah. Wolverine party. Yeah. So I have him.
I love that. It is a Wolverine party.
Yep.
Hang on, let me get this. Yeah, here's that other 2-pack Wolverine, the one with Psylocke.
I saw the GameStop the other day and I was like,
I don't like the head sculpt.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, that's for the 2-pack, right?
Yeah, but if you throw the extra eye patch one on, it's like perfect.
Nice.
So I put this head on that body and you got the perfect Ninja Wolverine.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do like that. I do like this head sculpt. I just like long wings, and that's
that's me too, man. I just dig it that way.
Slight spoiler from X-Men 97, Lilandra shows up, and I knew they had the 2-pack at my GameStop, and I almost went back and bought it today after watching the episode.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it. It's gonna show up at the store anytime now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, That looks so much better with the eye patch head.
Yeah, it looks
so.
cool.
Oh, it does,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I like it. That's like
Which
the perfect.
better figures are Hot Toy?
Which figures? What?
I don't know. I know maybe he's asking me if Sideshow or Toys are better, but
Hot
Toys
Toys
give
are
you
better
more.
than Sideshow.
They give you more stuff.
Yeah. Like their sewing and just the level
Yeah.
of material is better than Sideshow. But Sideshow has made some great shit. Like their Red Daredevil is fucking dope. So
Yes, so just not to get off topic, a local place that is now closed. One day they had Sideshow Lobo, Daredevil, and Ghost Rider, and I was just like getting a sweat. You know, I wanted them all.
Ghost
And I was
Rider's
like,
fucking dope. I've seen that one too.
yes, I just left. I was like, because if I buy one, I'm gonna buy all
Yeah.
three.
I have to go before I sign over my
I was
car.
like sweating in the wintertime.
That's the same reason why I'm not opening that Wolverine they just showed you, because if I open that, I'm gonna have to buy both of those 3-packs. And I bought the Banshee one just to get Banshee and sold the other figures. So I don't want to do that. Really quick, guys, I just wanted to just kind of circle back with the Spider-Man figure here. A Supreme Spider-Man, I think, right? This is Doc Ock, technically. I think
get
it's
in
cool.
on them eyes.
Yeah, those
Those eyes
eyes.
are cool.
I don't think I can get any closer than this, but they did was they put a print of. You had to do control.
If they were shiny, like with a reflection, I would have bought that damn figure.
Yeah,
No,
I thought it
they
was super
are.
cool. Yeah, they
They
are.
are. There's
they're
a building
showing-
reflection in it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the city. Like he's looking at the city through his goggles, and they're reflecting back. But Dwight Stahl was very quick to point out, if you don't like that, it's not your jam. They give you a regular sculpt head. So like, if you don't like this head, you don't got to use. They give you a
That's
regular one
kind
too.
of cool, man. Now,
And not even that. Look at the webbing, how it's all uneven and shit. I love that. Like when they do that shit, I love that. That's like,
yeah, kind of.
forget it.
It's funny that we come in full circle again. When we're going to another circle, it has like this vibe of the Plastic Man with the shit in his glasses.
Yeah, exactly.
It gives it like character. Like,
yeah, it really like punches shit up a notch. And you know what? They got the photoreal tech to do it, so might as fucking well.
great figure,
like,
but I hate this is Doc Ock in that fucking getup.
in the storyline, he
Why isn't he tubby?
takes over Peter's body. Like he's
But why he
meant
lost
to
weight?
be.
He went on Ozempic.
No, he's in Peter's body.
Yeah.
What?
So he has
Yeah, 'cause
control
Peter-
over his mind in the story.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Like Peter
Yeah,
was
dude.
like subconsciously still in there, but like Doc Ock was like doing his thing.
It's
But it was like a
Doc.
redemption arc though, too, because he was doing good stuff, right? Like he was a
Yeah.
good guy.
Yeah, they still do like little stories here and there. Like they're actually running a story right now. Like people love it. You know, I to me, it's a fun idea, but like Spider-Man for me stops after Mcfarlane leaves. Like everything after it is just like it goes beyond ridiculous. And yeah.
Did they do the Cosmic Spidey run during the McFarlane one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And before it. So he got to do a little bit of it. And
did they ever make the Cosmic Spidey figure? Because he looks different in that suit, right?
I mean, the only difference is he's got like the Amazing Fantasy webbing under his arms.
Okay.
You know, and then it's just like standard, you know, pretty close to the Renew Your Vows buck, you know, like that kind of McFarlane-y design. So
slides still don't work, so we can't talk about our wish list.
We might be able
try
to.
'em?
Well, some of them might work still. So let me try and load some of the shitty ones towards the end. Oh, it just died. Yeah, it died after slide. Like, yeah.
Just want to save those. Just want to save those for next week, then.
Can Tim see him or no?
Nah, dude, the slideshow just dies. Like, I can't even get it past slide 8. So,
oh, really?
No slideshow, yeah. It glitched. It glitched. I must have had a bad file in there.
No worries, man.
So let me remove that from the studio. So, what else is going on, gents? Anything crazy?
Nothing much on this end. I think I'm going to dip, guys, at this point.
No, you're good.
I'm exhausted from having to do all that extra wrist work out here. So,
you're the man. You're the man. I'll save the movie picks for next week. We'll just
perfect.
So we'll just do that shit next week. And
All
now,
right, I can show you the whole wave of the stupid McFarlane if I'm sure.
yeah,
some
I'm here,
of it-
brother.
Always a pleasure, guys. Have a nice night.
Later,
Hey.
Tim. You're the best.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Good night, Tim.
Yep.
All
And
right.
now it's just us league.
Let's talk sex bots, baby. All right, so
Take your pants off.
whip out
I'll
your
give you a
plastic man.
nickel. Let
Everybody,
me
whip
super
out your
chat
dot
you.
ring.
Let me super chat you. I'll give you a nickel.
All right, so my friend stumbled upon the whole damn platinum build a plastic man wave, and everyone was super. This people love this damn Superman. I don't get the appeal. Me, Superman needs a fucking cape and to
Yeah,
be in
they
blue.
lost me. This is the shit after he died. They're like,
Okay.
oh, his powers split up. So, like, the red one had some of regular Superman powers, and then the other one had, the other
Right.
half of the powers. So
we both agree it's a shitty design for Superman. So now I can just talk about it as a toy, and the colors, the colors pop. I just don't really give a shit about it. And then the Batman, it's funny when this Batman came out. This
I like that buck.
Everybody, people love this buck, and it's still it has like a cartoon animated series vibe.
It almost feels like the Toy Biz one that they put out for Batman the movie that didn't have like it had that other head. You know what I mean? It didn't. So like
the sleeper star of the wave for me is the classic John Stewart. It's a real.
Yeah, and even in your review, like you were saying, if they just textured him, is he the textured one or the other one?
No, hold on. All right, here's the point of contention with people. Some people hate the texture, and some people like it. I think the texture gives it like a unique feel from what we're used to in toys. I love not wanting the Flash to have texture. Yeah, but a man that's in space flying around fighting freaking aliens, for some reason the texture just lends itself to the character and what he might be wearing to go through space. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I like it.
I like it too. So when I got the lantern in non-texture, I missed this weird texture.
Yeah, and even the lantern symbol looks a little weird. I don't even think Neil Adams did the symbol like that when they switched up. I could be wrong.
Someone told me this is like his first. I don't know if that is his first appearance, but this is the platinum. The regular edition has the classic lantern symbol.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that doesn't look right to me.
And the regular Aquaman doesn't have the DX pants, and this is silver. But this head sculpt is a McFarlane human head sculpts are not his strong suit. This is really good.
That does look good. And you know what? He's not creepy smiling. He's not giving him the Dahmer smile. So
the wave is, I don't care about the Batman and the Superman. I love the Aquaman, the John Stewart, and of course, the star of the show is Bruce Campbell as Plastic Man.
They put him behind a fucking paywall. That's brutal.
They did, man. And the sad thing is, it is a paywall. It's like skins in a video game. It's like DLC.
Yep. Buy all of our shitty repaints and low effort figures. So you buy the whole wave. But
the way to milk money out of people though is throw in a bunch of stuff, make them think they're getting more money than they are. More money for their
value
for their money.
Yep.
And just give them more weird limbs and sell them for $45. But
yeah,
they know better than us. So I guess.
Yeah, exactly. They got to.
Got one more figure that I got for $20. That is.
Oh hell yeah!
For this price point, I'm gonna repaint this too because there's no detail. It's just all flat. But this guy's awesome.
Oh no way! Let me bring him up. Now, that's the Super 7 one?
This is Super 7.
Okay. Yeah, that's like the lowest effort I've ever seen them put put into
There's
a
no
turtle
paint.
figure. Yeah.
There's no paint. I'm gonna hook this thing up, but for $20, it's a steal.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. And like I said, I would buy any Super 7 Ultimate for like 25, $30 and feel okay with what I bought. You know
Yes.
what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
they have gone beyond, like, when they were 45, I was like, this is fucking crazy. You
Yes.
know, but now like
And you see,
55.
too bad Tim's not here. Big Bad Toy Store is having like a blowout on Super 7 stuff. Like,
Yeah, because they're like, it ain't moving, we're fucked. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you saw the distribution end, you would see all their shit always goes to
oh yeah.
liquidation.
And
You know
Man
what I
Beast
mean?
Boy brings up, I forget the boxer's name in The Simpson that looks like Mike Tyson. That figure is like this big. It's like, why
even do that deep cut?
Why is the
Like,
scale so goofy?
and not even that. Why not do Rainer Wolfcastle? You know what I mean? Or McBain? Like, you know,
I
like
think they
it's a
I think they
novelty.
probably would have.
They did them in 3 3/4, and I bought all those McBains because the cards are fucking hilarious, dude. Like they made Mando's. Yeah, like those were fucking great. But you know, like that's the way they should have stayed. Like that's the right scale for the gag. You know what I mean? But when it's like, you know, full blown ultimate and it's just such a deep cut, it's like, nope, I'll see those on liquidation next month. Yeah.
Here's an ultimate. Here's a bunch of stuff you may not want. It's overscaled and it's a weird figure and it's $60. It's like the way to sabotage a line, man.
Yeah, exactly. And you're totally right. It's even more than that. Like if you fucking like they're 55 to purchase. I wasn't even thinking about the $10, $12 to ship it. Like
Right.
shit. Yeah, dude. Like,
Right.
like what the fuck does you buy 4 of them and it's like, oh, that's what got me, dude. The first Joe wave, I bought all 4 of them and I was like, oh, I can't wait to open these. And I opened Duke and I was like, just threw them back in the tray. And dude, I didn't open any of the other ones. I'm just like, nope, I'll sell them. I'll just sell them. Yeah, dude. I paid full price for them.
I want to sell the rest, but who the hell's gonna buy them things, man? I might sell them at the show on Sunday.
M80s. You really want to go back to childhood? Let's buy some M80s and blow up figures in the driveway.
Yes. Zake, I see what you're saying on the texture. I don't know. I just from buying toys my whole
I
damn
like
life,
texture. They do it with GI Joes, man. I love that.
Yeah.
Like where
And
they'll
Jada
do like,
toys.
yeah, Jada. I mean, that's the whole gi, man. Like the whole fucking.
Even M Bison has like a texture.
Oh, I can't wait for those. I can't wait for those. I was gonna go toy hunting this morning, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that Target,
dude. I go to Target. I go to Target 3 different Targets for work, and I don't see. I see Jack and shit. It's just random, and that doesn't look like Zach Wild from.
It is. It's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. But
now we need that guitar with the spiral, the black spiral on it.
Toyland though, toys are coming in and they're not stopping. It's been a good week, and I there's a friend who hit me up. He's selling a bunch of Mezco figures for cheap, and I got the sweats for that too. He had Constantine for $80.
Dude, who else?
It was all comic stuff. But he had Shazam, which is a banger of a figure, and
nice.
He had him for $80. So, oh boy,
and you got your toy show coming up right this weekend.
Toy show is Sunday. I don't know how local. I know Man Beast Boy is a Jersey.
It doesn't matter, man. Plug the motherfucker. It's your show.
The Newburgh Toy Show is this Sunday in upstate New York. We're gonna have hot dogs. We're gonna
hot
have diggities. We're gonna have
them glizzies.
Speaking of Super 7, I have a friend who bought. I'm sure I could say this. I know I'm not going to say his name, but he bought on wholesale, like a warehouse full of Super 7 Ultimates at like $10 a pop, and he sells them he's gonna sell them at the show for like 20 to 25 bucks. So that's pretty cool. So all G.I. Joe, Silverhawks, Thundercats, Ninja Turtles, the worst for 20 bucks. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. See, that's worth it. At those prices, it's worth it. You know what I mean? Because then I can accept if I have to repaint something. You know what I mean? I can accept like the bullshit. So that doesn't bother me because, like I said, when I was buying the Super 7 Masters of the Universe shits for like, 30, 35, and then it went to 40, I was okay because I was like, they have an acceptable level of what they are, but like
little glizzy opening. So
the glizzles.
Let me for anyone in chat who is curious about running a toy show, let me give you an example of like it's fun. There's a nice payoff when you see kids smiling and even adults pumped that they found a figure. And to find a figure at my own toy show, I might be hunting. Like I'm hunting this Rowdy Piper figure that all the scalpers are buying. I can't find them. So if I overpay for them at my own toy show, maybe I can get a deal because I run the damn thing. So that part is fun. Tony's been to a bunch of shows. He knows it's a good show. But the owners of the hotel said after this show, they need to raise my prices. And I'm just like, you're killing me. I barely make money off this show as it is. You're killing me. So I don't know, man. Was there any Gomez? No Gomez.
Yeah, no. He said just hero figures.
This is my favorite Gomez figure.
Oh, let's bring him up. I do not buy the Gomez's, but let's see.
Yeah, he's a roach. So I get.
Yeah, we had
the boombox.
Yeah, we had the secret agent one at the store. I passed on him. Yeah, I mean, like the James Bond version.
He's a roach from Mars or some shit. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's fun. Like everything's really cool. It's just I'm not into bugs.
So the show will happen, and then I don't know about the November one, man. Because if he raises my prices,
fuck that, man. Just try to find a new venue.
I am. So the Rowdy Piper is the NWO, not NWO. When he used to be in WCW, where he wore the kilt with the leather coat, and he just kind of yelled at people with that.
He was like commissioner then.
Yeah.
I remember that
figure.
Shit.
So the figure
is it ultimate?
Yeah, you could plug in the arms for the leather coat look. You could take the arms off, so you could just wear them 3 heads. Cloth. I think the skirt is cloth. It's a masterpiece of a freaking.
Is it a Target exclusive or?
I'm not a wrestler. I'm a random wrestler buyer.
Me too, man. I'm the same way. I only buy ultimates, and it's only certain people. So.
He is freaking. I saw him at the Wayne show, Jerk, for $50, and I waffled on it. But in reality, it's $35 figure. So,
yeah. Here I got one. Oh, haha. I would love to do one of those, but I hate to fucking fly. Like I'm scared to death of flying.
Oh, me too, man.
I don't like flying at all. I've been on some really rough fucking plane rides. So yeah, if I can't drive there comfortably, I generally don't go because my life is so fucking busy. But thank you so much for the super chat. I was thinking about the Dallas Fan Expo, but I just don't think I can
Joe
make
Fest,
it happen.
man. Joe Fest is in Atlanta?
Yeah, I gotta kind of stick with Chad on the not going there thing, because
why is Chad not going?
Just the promoters that he's a special kind of guy. So
I thought he sold it though.
I have no idea, to tell you the truth. But
I kind of have some inside info that I don't know if I can talk about it because
we'll talk about that shit after.
Yeah, but I was invited to go to it, but I'm like, dude, I'm not nowhere near setting up a table to talk meet fucking toy games. Like they're gonna walk by me like I'm a. But then he was like, no, it's just a good chance to get your name out there. But I'm like, I guess. But he's cool. If
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to pay you to go, man.
No, you want to pay
You
me.
want to pay me to go? I'll go anywhere and greet
Yeah.
anybody. You know what I mean?
Wasn't
Like, if
gonna-
somebody
wasn't gonna
wants
pay
to
me.
come and see me, you know, like, it's even like the comments. If you take your time to watch my bullshit and write me a comment, I am going to comment back until it just becomes unbearable. You know,
Oh
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
that's a big thing.
there's
for
a
me, you know?
YouTuber. There's a YouTuber I watch who he had like a death in the family, but he has so many viewers, and they all commented all this stuff, and he didn't like, read, love one comment. I'm like, what's the point of divulging this info if you can't talk to the people that you shared this personal info with?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're gonna lay it out there and people are gonna be like, you know, I feel like, you know,
I
I
was
feel
reading the
for
shit
you. Yeah,
because I've had
exactly.
crazy death in my family. So some dude poured his heart out about his mom passing, and I was like, I'm gonna write this fucking guy.
Yeah, you almost just like, I feel obligated because, like,
Yeah,
you spent your time watching my dumb shit. Like, I'll get
yeah.
back to you. You know, it might not be instantly, it might be a day or two afterwards, but you got to realize I'm doing this 2 nights a week. I'm making videos and I'm trying to respond to, like, you know, like
You're
sometimes
and you play guitar.
hundreds
Apparently.
of people, depending on how many videos I do. So, you know, like, it's rare if I leave somebody high and dry. Now, like, if they comment on a video from, like, you know, 6 months ago, you know, thoroughly, I'll try to do something for them. But, you know, like, there's only so far you can go with that shit. So always trying. Always trying. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. No. Somebody had something up here that I wanted to read.
Go
Where
for it.
yeah, no, I mean, dude, it's stupid. I mean, it's like, oh, you know, are you getting Angel?
Me?
Marvel Legends Angel?
He's at my GameStop kind of peg warming. I have the one where he's in like the cool pink and blue with the iron Archangel. Is that
Yeah,
version? That's my
yeah,
angel.
yeah. I
That's,
think they're gonna make a new one of him. Like,
yeah, it's a great
I,
figure though.
you know what, dude? He's one of the ones I actually paid money for, and dude, he has two fucking right arms, but like the wrist, like, hand is right. So like his like the paint lines on the one arm are completely off because
Yeah.
they put him like all fucked up, and I'm like, no wonder why I got this one cheap. You know, you can
Yeah.
just see it. You can see it right through the box. I was like, God
Mm.
damn it. This is what happens when you buy shit online. So I learned a lesson with that one. Let's see. Who else? Oh, and somebody said it's a great figure. I can't wait. Like, I love classic Angels. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I always like the deluxes now. Like, they don't come with a ton of shit, but generally the figures are nice, you know. What do we got here?
Angels in the
Yes.
true figure.
It's true. You could have either or, you know what I mean? Because, like, when you really break it down, how many issues of X Factor passed, you know, when they picked up the original X-Men again? You know, it wasn't until, like, I think like it happened to him in issue 26 or 27. So Angel's been Archangel for a really fucking long time now.
Yeah, he
So,
has, right?
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. He's been Archangel for fucking ever now. Like, since, like, I started reading X Factor when I was a little kid at like issue like 16 or 17. So that's like, yeah, that happened before 1990 to Angel. That's about when it happened. So, oh, here we go for Horseman Angel. So true. I'm looking forward to all that shit, man. Like I said, this showing of Marvel Legends was so fucking spectacular. You know, like, I think anything else might just feel like a letdown at this
Well, it's
point.
the heavy hitters. It's classic. You know, you come back to the classics and people
Yeah, because even the
respond.
Wolverine, I might be like, meh, but I'm also like, that's a super articulated body. And once they start hitting their stride, the brown suit's gonna get redone with that body, and then I'll be happy as shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, it's the goofy
Yeah, it's
suit
weird.
design. Yeah, with the the weird, chest of like this kind of cut, like that's not normally on the Wolverine figures at all. So, seeing him with that and then the suit lines in there, it just looks so weird.
Yeah.
And honestly, they just nailed so many Wolverine head sculpts lately that one just feels lackluster in comparison to me, at least. So,
I forgot. Diamond Select showed off a really nice looking Archangel a few months ago. That's true.
I think I do remember that.
Yeah.
And you know what? I probably would get that one. I wouldn't mind the scaling because he's just going to go on a flight stand. You know
he's
what I
gonna
mean?
look.
I'll just have him
Yeah.
behind the X-Men, and Jesus.
That's how I have.
mode.
That's how I have him. I have him behind Charles and his little hover freaking.
Yeah,
Right
and
there.
we were saying that they were saying they're gonna have more vehicle releases. That's the next one. They're gonna redo that pod. The Xavier
More vehicles
chair.
because they see company. I know people don't think that toy companies pay attention to each other, but when you see Ramen Toys and Valorverse and even Mcfarlane making fucking freaking Batmobiles, they see that
Did you
people.
see the ramen tank, dude? He made
Yes.
a tank that has
guy's nuts.
an interchangeable top. So you buy one tank base and then you can just keep turning it into
Yeah.
different vehicles. It's
Travis is in
dude,
the house.
Ace is a fucking genius, dude. That guy is so smart. So gotta give it to him. I'm probably not gonna buy the shit because I just only have so much room, and like like the vehicle's gotta like hit me in the
Yeah, the
cockles,
catch
you know
bike,
what I mean?
trouble bubble. I get it.
Yeah, exactly. Like if they do like
Tumbler.
more vamps, it's not gonna do it for me. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
the one vamp does it for me. The original Trouble Bubble does it for me. Like the repaints, like I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? So once I get one version of it, I'm happy. Like everything else is like meh. Because room is like even you said, space is becoming an unbelievable issue.
Space is it's like fighting Darth Vader, Thanos all at once. It's when I went house hunting, the market shot up. So the dream of having the huge man cave went out the window with my salary. And I had to turn the garage into the toy garage, but that thing is filled. It's at capacity. It is
pretty
loaded.
damn. It is impressive as shit, though, dude. Like it's
listen,
rare when you show people the whole thing, but I've watched your shit for long enough to catch glimpses, man. Like that whole Motu,
it's awesome.
Section in the middle. Like, dude, you should just do a whole video of just your Motu display. Like, it's pretty fucking impressive, dude. Like, even if it's like a 3 or 4 minute video, like even I want to start giving people collections.
Here's what happened though, Brian. Over the winter, I bought so many toys, and it's cold out there. I don't want to run the heat and drive up the freaking electric bill. There's a heater in there. It's not a split, but it's a. Yeah. And I just I'll open shit and I'll put it in a box, and it's all laced around the floor now. It's all around the. It's.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah, you toy freaks all know.
Yeah, you mean like that? Yeah.
That's my garage floor.
Yeah, that's why my camera is pointed this way.
Yes. So once the weather gets better, I'm gonna pull everything out, and I'm gonna go to a the Craftsman thing for tools.
Yeah.
Well, I don't give a shit about tools. I'm gonna put accessories in that thing.
It's a good idea. I'll show you what I use.
I got so many hands. They're coming out of my freaking butthole. I buy these. I have them too, but I have like 1 million of them.
Yeah, I was just about to say I need like 50 more of them.
Dude, I'm gonna just buy the Craftsman tool thing, and the top heads, Marvel Legend heads, NECA heads, DC
it's smart. It's so
just throw them all
smart.
in there.
Yeah, that's smart because my wife bought me a tool chest, and I'm like, I don't even keep tools out in the garage. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I have a lawnmower and I have a weed whacker, and that's the extent of my tools. I mean, I have a drill and shit, but
Yeah.
this is a good question. So this is what happened. This is what I've noticed, and this is why I don't have Mezco or Hot Toys in the elements, so to speak. The humidity, obviously, I had 2 figures that fell every time because the heat in the summer causes them to get gummy. April O'Neil falls every fucking day. It's like Groundhog's Day. And there was a Mcfarlane figure that fell every day. So they survived. You know, that's why I keep the cheaper toys in the garage, because if something weird ever happens, it's not going to ruin my life. I mean, the NECA turtles are kind of expensive, but 1 year here, 1 year with the elements, it's been fine.
Nice. Yeah, I'm lucky. I get to keep my stuff inside, and this room is actually like underground. So
Really?
like
Bunker.
well, just the corner. I live on a giant like hill. Like
Mhm.
my house kind of sits
Oh, I
off
get it.
of a hill. So this corner of my house is actually submerged, like completely underground, and it just keeps a perfect fucking 70 degrees all the time for some
Wow.
reason. So yeah, this one room is the room.
That is the room.
Oh, War Chest, you are the best, man. Like
Jerk is
this,
king of the hill. Yo, Travis, this guy, man,
oh,
he
that's
is one line king. He's like Rodney Dangerfield, man.
oh, he's good. He's good.
He's all
man.
over the place too, man. He kills
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna need a moderator for this show, so maybe we'll start taking applications.
We do need one, man.
Yeah,
It's,
I'm so bad with chat, and I want to talk to everybody, but I can't do 50 million things at once because I'm an idiot. So
yeah.
I can only do so much. I can concentrate on talking and going this way and that way and drinking coffee, and
That's the thing too about those outdoor garage toy reviews. I have an AC in there, but again, I like to keep the electric bill at a minimum. I'm in there like sweltering doing toy reviews. So summertime toy reviews are my 5-minute toy reviews. Wintertime are the 12-minute ones. So
you should just set up on a little table like I do, man. I have like
I think I might mix it up.
Yeah, I have a 6-foot table. I have my streaming shit here and my review station there. It's not bad. You know what I mean? I squeeze it into a pretty small room. So
maybe I'll do a summertime different backdrop for the summer. I'll create a beach.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I can't leave my hands off of my background. Like I'm always like every other video, the fucking background's always changing some way. And I actually, let's see if I can bring this up on my phone. I got something really fun in the works. Let me see. I don't want to dox anybody, so give me 1 second, because yeah, you know how that goes.
We have an audience that will like swap people or anything.
Yeah, I don't want to do that to anybody, but let's see if we can get that to line up. I got a new
background.
Yeah, no. So we're gonna replace the old sign with some new signage that looks like my new logo. So working on that. Yeah. I sent them over the files, so I gotta actually. Hopefully, I can pick that shit up tomorrow before the review, and then it'll, be in there. But you know what? This guy's right, man. Fucking X-Files. Where was that?
Who did that last? McFarlane did that, right?
He definitely did them. I just don't remember. Oh, and by the way, let me bring this up. War Chest, thank you. And anybody who got these gifted memberships, please thank him. Thank you. Please go ahead.
I agree with Zake. After the show, I'm gonna hunt on eBay in bed and try to get some cheap dollies that I could pop heads on. And
all right, I'm gonna give you a quick review. They're made out of dildo material, and like I bought these bikinis on eBay for a lot of money, and then I put a head on it, and there's really not much to them. You don't want to like have dirty hands. Like
is the closed VC toy box, whatever?
The clothes are actually just some guy on eBay in Massachusetts who does like 1/12 scale clothes. And that's pretty much it, man. They're very basic. It's nothing to them. They don't move too good. Like they have metal armatures under them. So if you bend them too hard, the armature will rip through the dildo material.
Yeah, that happened to my Vaporella.
Yeah, it's
That
the
was more
same.
my fault. I just
Yeah. No, they
handled it
fall
like
apart over time. And if you get them for like $30, they're worth it. If you pay any more than $30, they are not worth it at all. Since I started reviewing, I have already destroyed 2 of them. You know what I mean? And I kind of just
reviewing.
well, you know. You know my mini sex doll business. But yeah, they're just made like crap. They look good. They're like you really like you got to sit there for a long time and pose them, and they're a pain in the ass. But they look great. They look great when you put them in the photos, and you just got to nail like all the poses right because like they're all over the place. Like the hands spin around like loose heads. Like yeah. So there you go. There's your quick review on those because there's no way I do a whole video on them. There's nothing to talk about.
Oh, there's something to talk about.
Well, to a point, you know what I mean? Like they look good, but you'll be very disappointed when you get them if I just use them as set decoration, honestly, That was always my thing. I looked at my set.
I don't know if he's being smart ass.
He's the best, dude. He's great.
I have the Vaporella one, but with the boring head again. Boring heads kill me. Like
yeah, but it's
vampires need to show their teeth.
Yeah, it's the same thing, dude. The body is no different. So when you pop her head that has that big metal armature sticking out, all you do is just cut some medical tubing, dude. Slide it right over. And then basically any fucking head will fit on it. So you can just pop the head and you're good to go, man. It's really, really simple.
Yeah.
And then what do? We found the pea coat. I know I showed you the raincoat, but I found the pea coat too.
Oh, that's the shit too. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't think anybody saw him, but I busted Bluto's fucking coat out now.
That guy looks like a straight gang member.
Palooka. He's a palooka. But man, yeah, this thing, I don't know. I can't stop fucking with either, man.
That grandma boy theme, man. That scene rather in Grandma's Boy is one of the best. Underrated movie. I don't know if it's underrated. It's just hidden.
It's not the one where the drug dealer has the tiger.
He's gonna buy a tiger.
He's like, I got a tiger.
Yeah, that's like Pete Sandler.
Yeah, that shit's good. That shit's good. Let's see. I don't know if I get to watch live.
You got a nice comment. You gotta read that out loud when you get something this nice.
Very entertaining. What do you mean? Oh, it's still. Thank you so much.
Well, I think he was talking to me about.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know me. I'll
the
take
cock ring. I'm like,
yeah. It's me and my cock ring.
So
Right? Wrong.
Oh no!
A strange thing happened the past 2 weeks. I got addicted to Fortnite of all things. So.
Oh no! I'm gonna give you my my fucking nephew's gamer tag.
It's I'm running around as freaking Boba Fett shooting Peter Griffin.
Nice.
And it's surreal.
It sounds like an acid trip. Let's take some mushrooms and kill Peter Griffin.
It totally is an acid. This is what Chris Chan thought was going to happen in real life. It's actually Fortnite. I don't know if anyone knows who Chris Chan is, but that guy thought like all the worlds were going to collide. It was going to be like D-Day, and like Sonic and Mario and Master Chief were going to like be here. And he since went to prison.
Yeah, he sounds like he had it all together.
That's what That's what I play, dude. Fortnite no build because I can't build. I don't have the freaking mental capacity to shoot people and build a house at the same time.
Yeah, I watched my nephew playing that shit, and I'm just like, man,
It's
I
so
am
much fun,
a
man.
fucking dinosaur. I'm a fucking
No,
dinosaur.
it's just a shooter. It's just a little.
Yeah, I
shooting
know. They
game.
just drop you in, and yeah, I've seen it. It's fun. It's, I remember when it was just Halo was an arena. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They just drop you in on that map, and then you just let it rip.
Yeah.
I love that.
I have the Mcfarlane banana Peely, which is a freaking awesome, stupid figure.
Tim got me this.
Yeah, the Fortnite boat. I painted mine to look like the what you call it, the
water moccasin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I show you that?
No, but you did tell me, and I have busted this out before, but Jesus Christ, man. Every time I pick this thing up, I'm like, you could
It's a
do
beauty.
vehicles at retail because this thing is huge. Look at that
And it
thing
comes with
next
a
to my
stand
head.
and
That-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, this thing is so much fun. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. Like, I want to paint it, but I also have to have time to paint things.
I'll send you the picture. I bought spray paint. It was a nice summer day, and I bought the Cobra decals online, and it took me one afternoon of my life.
Nice. Did you ever get this soup? The
I love
Mezco?
it. It reminds me of Amigo done right, though.
I'm not
Yeah.
even a huge Superman fan, but I fucking love this thing too, man. I was just looking over at my pile on the floor.
It's the definitive soups.
And then here's one of my favorites.
Oh, that's a great. That thing went up in price, man.
Dude, this thing got out of fucking control. But to have a Newman is like,
It is new to me. It's Newman. It's not. The
yeah,
guy
it's fucking Newman, dude. Like, I love putting him in my shorts, dude. I always put the little Zartan hat on him and shit.
No, that's freaking Newman, man.
Yeah, it's totally 100% Newman.
I learned all about Christian. Oh, that's awesome. Did he come with that salute hand, or is that Captain America?
No. This is what I was just about to tell you. This is just a quick Kitbash, dude? That's Quick Kick's extra
Quick Kick's
hand.
hand.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Now when you put him at the front of like your fucking Joe display, like, man, him saluting. Whoo. I dig this figure.
He's saluting. I got him right there.
Oh, see, that's fucking beautiful too, with the helmet under his arm and shit.
Oh yeah, you like that?
Yeah, that looks really good, man. I love the pew pewer from the cartoon, man. I love that fucking rifle.
This line hit its stride. I don't know where it's going next. I said this about DC Multiverse. After they do about 5 more figures that I need for my personal mind, you can almost be done with it. And I think Classified, what's left? Like, I know I want Alpine, I want Lifeline.
Yeah, dude, there's still so many when you really sit back. What about Sci-Fi? Don't you want a green?
I do want Sci-Fi. It's funny. Sci-Fi when I was a kid was my last Joe I could remember getting, like for my birthday or something.
What about Leatherneck? Leatherneck, like, dude,
Leatherneck was cool.
we could just keep going. It's brutal.
Who's the guy that says Army on his shirt?
Oh, fuck.
They ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna have that say Army, but
no, but there's so many. I mean,
who was that? That was an awesome figure.
I honestly cannot remember that one. Chat, who had the Army G.I. Joe shirt? Because I don't fucking remember.
Was it Steeler?
I can't remember. And plus, like, I'm muddled from all the 25th.
Oh, they need to make Blowtorch too. Is he in the pipeline?
That, yeah. We looked at him. Remember his Blowtorch?
Yes. I mean, Blowtorch is like,
yeah. And he looked like Lemmy. Remember, it was perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, and I heard the shipping dates moved up to May 1st on those too from Amazon. So they're gonna ship earlier. And like I said, they're gonna pack this year full of Joes. So that's why I'm taking my time on the reviews, man. Like, I'm gonna do Techno Viper tonight just to have fun. But yeah, I'm just trying to go easy on it because like I said, every reviewer just kind of blew through everything. Now they're just like, So that's why I waited it out, because I got the Action Soldier, which looks fucking awesome. I still have a bunch of shit to review, so it's
Good.
nice. Yeah, I'm
Continue.
happy. I'm happy that I'm finally
I'm gonna review this goof. Hold on.
Yeah, but I was telling them earlier, and if you weren't here earlier, the Hyatt Rambo is next week. Like that will be hot in my hands, ladies and gentlemen, like by like Monday. So I'm gonna definitely be reviewing that Hyatt First Blood Rambo. It looks so fucking badass.
I found my Scooby-Doo Zod.
Oh, let me bring that up. Yeah, dude, I saw when you sent me that picture, dude, it was like your whole seat was just like, oh, just covered.
So he has a lot of good detail, and there's some dry brushing and steel over the metal. It reminds me of Zod if he was in Scooby-Doo world. So I think it glows in the dark too.
Ruby Roo. Yeah,
Back blast. Back blast sounds like a move I do to my wife.
What was that? What did I miss?
Back blast.
Back blast. I do that in the middle of the night after I have tacos. That's when you like pull the blanket over her head and just
it is his name.
So there you go. Nice.
Backblast. G.I. Joe had a character named Backblast and fucking Snow Job that kids called Blowjob. Jesus.
Oh, it's so great. Well, yeah, the snow job thing is amazing. So, but Backblast, I can't remember him. What does he look like?
Oh, he's awesome. I mean, doing the phone thing is kind of goofy.
Yeah, I know, but you know, we're low tech tonight because the fucking slideshow gave out.
What's funny is he kind of looked like a he had the porn stash, so Backblast kind of makes sense.
Oh, totally remember him now. Okay. Yep. I just need to see what they look like because there's so many fucking Joes, dude.
He was a low-key really good Joe.
He's the one that had the little writing on his fucking leg. Like he had a pad on there. So like there's like something on that.
Oh, it's all like hookers' phone numbers.
Oh, that's too good. That's the number of that sex bot place.
Yeah, I love that figure. I guess there's a bunch of Joes to make. What the hell am I talking about?
Yeah, I think we have a solid couple of years before it goes to like dumb shit. So, and there's a lot.
I like when things end. I like a beginning, middle, and ending. And I know it's sad because these are gone. What am I going to buy? But there's always something to buy. So,
and it's true. It's true because like I said, for me, it was all about the Alien line, dude. Like that's what kept me going. You know what I mean? Like when I wasn't collecting anything, somebody bought me that stupid fucking NECA RoboCop, the glow in the dark one. That was a Toys R Us exclusive. Do you remember that one? It was like they bought it for me because my video store had all my old action figures on display inside the store. And he's like, oh, I got you this RoboCop because it's so awesome. And dude, he started it all over just when I was like, just ready to be done. You know what I mean? Like I would pick up like older NECA figures like the Conan. You know what I mean? But it was so rare. But that broke the dam, man. That broke the fucking dam for me.
You have something that's still out, still being made that you said, you know what, I'm just done. Is there any line that you've done that with? Because I've done it with two.
Well, yeah, I mean, I instantly did it with the Super 7 stuff. Like I gave up on all that. Yeah.
I'm done with fucking NECA Toon Turtles. I don't want to see another NECA Toon product for the rest of my damn life. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't need a Ninja Turtle in an astronaut suit, a Ninja Turtle in the streetwear, a Ninja Turtle in a cowboy hat.
It's everything he can throw at you. And I mean, I'm not going to.
The Holothon shit, I didn't give a rat's ass about any of it.
I couldn't do it, honestly. Like, wouldn't. They're expensive figures. Like NECA $37.99 is a pretty hard pill to swallow. It's great stuff. But like collecting a whole line that consistently just barrages
Never
you
stop.
with that, I couldn't play in that game. Like even
No.
the shows, you know what I mean? Like at least I get like a month or two of breathing room
True.
between releases, you know what I mean? But the turtle shit never stops
Never
from
stops.
NECA. So, and I can't blame him because it's his cash cow. He's like they're like gonna be securing funds for like the next fucking 40 years
True.
of that company off that license. So,
and I'm out on Origins too. Origins, once they started to put everything only on the Mattel Creations, it's like if you don't want my money, you're not gonna get it. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I saw they did Beastman from the movie. I had him on the thing this week.
Oh yeah, he's on BBTS though.
Oh, okay, because I saw that.
Like Rock On.
Yeah, there's always there's always just something Motu I buy, and it was just those movie ones. You know what I mean? Like I have the Orko and the Wheel Door because the Wheel Door looks like the movie one. I grabbed the Evil In. I have them. I just here. Hang on 1 second. I'll grab them.
Yeah, I want to see him. Look at the legs on that man. He's out. He left. He left the building. He's in the bunker.
Nope.
Turtles will never die. No, the Turtles IP will never die. But that doesn't mean that. Now, if NECA made, it's funny, War Chest. If NECA next week announced the Nick 2011 cartoon line, I would get that. I'm just done with the 80s TMNT stuff.
Yeah, like the original animated series. Yeah,
I would jump on that Nickelodeon tune if NECA did it in a heartbeat, though.
Hey, they almost got me with the Mirage line, dude. Like when you do the comic shit, like that's when I'm like, oh,
yeah, they look good too.
Oh, that 4-pack looks so fucking good. I can't justify it, I can't do it. And I don't have display space. Like, like how you're saying you just drop lines. I did that right before like G.I. Joe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done with Star Wars Black Series. Like, I'll get a here and there, but like, dude, I have like at least like 300 friggin', Star Wars Black Series figures. I have tons of them. It's just like what they've done to the property. Like, I don't even want to look at them anymore, and I hate to be like, I'm not trying to be a bitch about that, but like that was like what you grew up on. Cause we're in the same age bracket. Like, guys who are like 20 aren't going to get that, you know what I mean? But like guys in our age range, like you grew up on Star Wars, you know what I mean? Like it was the jam. Like when you were like playing in the playground, it was like, oh, I'm Luke Skywalker, I'm Han Solo, and like
my
just
best memory. One of my best memories as a human being is actually going to school with my Return of the Jedi lunchbox with a bologna sandwich and a Twinkie in it, and like opening that thing up and seeing like Luke on it, and like it's a weird. I'll probably think of that when I'm dying, when I'm like 89, God willing.
Every time I see that Temple of Doom lunchbox where he's on the bridge, that's the same. God. I get the same thing because that's like totally remember that lunchbox every day. And
the metal one where you clip the thing open.
Yeah, you get tetanus. Yeah. And the fucking horrible thermos that just stunk one day after use.
What was in your thermos for the most part? What was in that fucking thermos? Kool-Aid?
It was probably Kool-Aid.
Mine was either Kool-Aid or chocolate milk. My mom never told me what it was going to be.
Yeah.
So unscrew that shit and it's chocolate milk. And you just start fucking...
Yeah, I think she used to nail me with milk once in a while. Or like, it wasn't chocolate milk, it was Ovaltine, like stir up the powder shit. So
that's all I had too. It was Star Wars, and then I saw my babysitter was, I don't know how old he was, but he was a neighborhood kid that was real cool. Stanley, if you ever are watching, what's up, man? And he brought over a He-Man figure, and I was like, what the fuck is that thing? It was like all jacked and weird, and he did the waist thing, and I had to have it. And I think I traded him a bunch of Star Wars figures for it. It's so weird. Like, it's even the way it is an adult. There's, like I just mentioned, I'm out of the Nekatoon stuff. Yeah. And I'm already classified in fucking Plastic Man. Yeah. It's a roller coaster.
Yeah, that's the fun of it, man. Because like I said, I loved all my Super 7, like, He-Man shit. You know what I mean? But it just don't give me that feeling no more. So it's when I get the time to pack it up, it's done.
Chess, do you remember this Micronauts? They did alien villains, and one of them is like a green winged guy that has like a long. It's so weird. I had that toy, and he was like, I talk about toys when you're kids that are like car ride toys, where you're in the back seat playing with a toy on the long car ride. And that green dude came on a lot of trips to like Jersey Shore. Let me try to find him. It was such a weird toy.
Oh, I know what you're talking about with the Micronauts. Like I didn't have them as kid, but I do remember them like at like the pharmacies. You remember how pharmacies?
Oh yeah, always had the best toy section.
Oh, remember the Muscles, the little fucking rubber guys in the bag? Oh,
definitely.
I loved getting those fucking things, man.
In the garbage cans they were in, the clear garbage cans.
Yeah, looking for the guy with the star on his eye. Yeah.
So this weird, I hate, like, again, I hate to use my damn phone.
No, I mean, we're fucked today. There's nothing you can do, man.
I don't collect a lot of vintage, and this goofy toy's price is too high. But this Micronaut, man, I don't know what it is about this damn toy. I want it so bad.
It's just so much fun, man. Like, it's the goofiness of the, of the Joe build with just the wackiest shit on top of it. So yeah, I loved all the Joe knockoffs as a kid. You know what I mean? Like, it was always fun to see that kind of shit. Like, how the A-Team were built just like
like the Joe. So that A-Team crew rolled with my Joes all day, baby.
I had a face that rolled with my Joes. I remember having him, and like I had this mauled Hannibal. Like his whole head was just like somebody must have just like somebody like tied him to a bike wheel and just grinded
the lawnmower got. Alpine was my shit because, I like dudes that can climb stuff. Spider-Man, Alpine. So I had Alpine on some fucking backyard adventure, and I think my mother called me to dinner, and I don't know where I put him, and the lawnmower got to him, and he looked like he looked like a burn victim.
Oh, he made it. I've seen him just.
He looked like shit, and Alpine once. He left toy stores. They weren't going to reissue Alpine. He wasn't like a big enough character, so that was it.
Yeah. Hang on, somebody's trying to call me.
Battle Beasts were the ones that had the hologram, right?
Yes, they were. Those little 2-packs.
They're high in price, man.
I could see that because I think they were very randomly packed. Like, I don't think every pack was
they're
like
small too. People lost them. Maybe like a handful of Battle Beasts is like $150.
I could see that though. I could see that. It's just like I never see them. Like from somebody,
never.
When people bring vintage collections, and we never see Battle Beasts. So I guess that makes sense completely. You know what I mean? I just like even him referencing that. I haven't thought about Battle Beasts in like 30 fucking years. So that's so awesome.
Centurion
this is the beauty of live chat. I love it.
And Humanoids was great too. And that cartoon, if you watch Inhumanoids, I don't know if it's on Tubi, that cartoon holds up because it's so fucking weird. It's almost scary what them guys go through.
Yeah, I remember it as a kid.
They're fighting like the devil, man. They're fighting like serious shit. They're not fighting like a Cobra troop. They're fighting like the devil.
Yeah, exactly. Like fucking weird mutant things and shit. So
Oh, Cops was great. I wish Cops would come back as a. I wish NECA would do Cops. I really wish NECA would get another 80s. I know they're doing Dungeons and Dragons and Flash Gordon, but I wish they would get something like Cops or something out
Hasbro
there.
owns Cops, man. They could make them
Oh,
in scale with GI Joe. Like they should. That should just be a part of Classified, man. Because one of the Cops characters is actually like Beachhead's grandson, like on
really?
their file card. Yeah, one of them is. Like one of the cops is related to Beachhead. Like they say it. It's crazy. So I honestly think it
Cops
would
are
just
defunded. No, they came back.
wah. This guy is sharp as a tack.
So the rumor is they're gonna do whatchamacallit, Mask again. But I
And
think it's gonna be just a few figures to mix with like Matt Tracker and stuff.
yeah, what they did with the 3 3/4 Joes, they just put like a handful. Yeah, I could see that because they're not making. It's not
No,
proven enough. Like GI Joe Classified had to do so good before they would even attempt to do vehicles again. You know what I
right.
mean? And then when they saw that, they sold 25,000 plus fucking Hiss tanks, they were like, okay, we'll make little fucking,
Yeah.
But they had to make like a cajillion dollars before they do it. So like
I
a
would
Max,
buy Tubbs and Crockett from NECA in a freaking second.
I would buy them from anybody in a second.
I would buy it in a second.
Yeah, I'd buy them. Yeah, that's not even.
And I would even buy old Selleck, Magnum PI.
Yeah,
too.
Magnum PI. Fuck yeah, and his butler. Yeah, the butler
Yes.
sidekick. Yeah, dude, I'd fucking instantly. So
I would buy
there's
NECA
so many
weird
good.
stuff. I would buy anything from the 80s that's done right, man. It's really that.
Yeah, I mean, my fucking pick this week was Cobra. You know what I
Right.
mean? Cobra figure. It's like, forget
It's
it.
funny. You look at years and 78 and 92 feel like two completely different weird eras, but that 78 is Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
And 92, 93 is like Dick Tracy, Roger Rabbit, TMNT.
Yeah.
78 to about 92 is a wheelhouse of like fantastic stuff that hasn't been replicated. Anything in between them years.
Yeah,
People
that
say
era.
80s, it's really, for me, it's that stretch.
It is because the Migos started, articulating and then, at that size. So, I could see that. And then we moved right into Star Wars. And then that just started it all, man. It just fucking started the giant fucking snowball off the cliff.
It hasn't been that wacky since. I know we've had Power Rangers and Pokemon and Harry Potter since then. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
and
it.
even with Harry Potter, I mean, NECA had to make the figures, like,
There were statues.
I was gonna say I don't think Hasbro or anybody.
Figure Arts makes the best little Harry Potter figure.
Yeah, I have that one in my set.
Yeah.
Like
He's good.
I think he's a knockoff though. Like it came into the store and we were like, "Is this thing a knockoff?" And my boss is like, "Look, if you take it for $10," I was like, "Okay, I'll take Harry Potter." So.
V is low. V has a lot of fans left.
Oh, that's like another one that they were dumb GI Joes.
Yes,
figures. So anyway, continue. I just wanted to add that.
You got a question? Were you a fan of the Garbage Pail Kids movie?
When I was a kid, yeah, and then when I saw it again as an adult, I was like, "What the fuck's the matter with me?" I was like, "This thing, like, I could paint better hand puppets, like, yes, yeah, with my eyes gouged out of my head, I could make better garbage.
It's like it's so bad, it's good for me. Movie.
Yes, it was fun. It was fun to see it again as an adult and be like, oh yeah. There's certain movies when you're a child you remember completely different. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's like, but then there's certain ones you remember and they're all just the way they were, because like
Dark
I remember
Crystal. Dark Crystal holds up, man. Oof.
Yeah, the first one. I tried to watch that Netflix thing and I didn't like it at all.
Shit.
So yeah, I tried and it made me
RoboJox, is that a full moon movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the big fucking
Yeah, it's good.
stupid Bobo mech thing. And like, each country has their stupid driver.
Fun movie.
Remember the Texan one? The big fucking stupid Texas one. Robot Jock is awesome. I think that's Roger Corman. I think.
Yeah.
That's like one of his like highest budgeted movies, and it's still like a giant turd.
No, it's fun though. Full Moon has some funny movies. Toxic Avenger needs to come out. The movie figure. There's never been an articulated Toxic Avenger movie figure.
A good one. Because
I think Soda made one that just is like in one singular pose.
Yeah, and what's Super 7 made the cartoon ones, but
Yeah,
they made a couple of different Toxies, so I don't know if it really is the same thing. Repainted.
Yeah.
So.
Tony, this was Tim's ask 3 weeks ago, the cartoon.
Yeah, and honestly, they did make these figures, and they fit in with Motu original figures. So look them up on eBay, because we showed that too in one of the last streams, the original figures. That was
I did not see the trailer for the new. I'm almost scared to watch a trailer.
It's Peter Dinklage, the guy from Game of Thrones, the little
what about him?
He played Tyrion. He plays the Toxic Avenger.
What?
He's yeah. I haven't seen a trailer, but I know about it.
He's a 2-3 foot tall Toxic Avenger.
I don't know if he mutates out. I don't know. Or like he starts small and then gets mutated, and then they have like a body double playing.
Is Trauma involved or no?
Of course Lloyd's gonna be involved, dude. Like that guy. That's like his fucking. That's all he's got. That's all Lloyd's got is the Toxic Avenger.
Toxic Avenger is so good because it did things you can't do anymore. It had like sex, boobies, calling people the F word. All them evil, bad things are what makes it so like fantastic.
Yes, I agree. Did you see this train wreck of a trailer?
I did.
Today?
Terrible.
Yeah, like why even just make something original, and it doesn't have to be called Transformers. You can do stupid robots from outer space.
It looks, it looks like. What it reminds me of? Reboot.
You know what it reminds me of? Kung Fu Panda. It looks like a Kung Fu Panda movie to me. You know what I mean? Like it looks like a kid's movie completely. And don't get me wrong.
Bad.
Yeah, but like you're doing it wrong. Like you can tell an intellectual story to a child and they'll still get it. Like, the lessons learned from like G.I. Joe and Transformers as a kid, like you don't have to make it that way. So yeah, it looks stupid. Too. Yeah, and like I said, this is the precursor to the Transformers G.I. Joe movie. These people don't learn and they make garbage. And the Transformers G.I. Joe movie is just going to be trash, just like the Transformers trailer. So,
right.
they don't get it, dude. Like, it's it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, how can you continuously bleed money and just go, well, maybe it's because, we don't write good things. It's like everything's there for you. You don't even have to write it. Like, all you got to do is pick up a book, fucking read it, and steal from it. You know what I mean? Just like plagiarize the fucking thing already.
Here's a point I want to make, and I hope it's a point. There will be people that say, well, it's not for you, it's for a new generation, right? My thing is this. If you use G1 designs that adults love, say from age whatever to whatever, if a kid that's 6 or 7 has never seen it, isn't that still new to them? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's still new to them. They've never seen it before.
Yeah.
So just stick to what's tried and true designs that everyone at a certain age group will automatically like. And then if the younger kids like it, they're going to like it no matter what it looks like. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I mean, think of it this way. They liked it when it was Michael Bay Transformers, and you couldn't even tell what the fuck those robots were transforming into, or when they were in robot mode. You were like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Or when they had they literally had a sex bot. Not to keep talking about sex bot.
No, but you're right.
the third one or the second one. I was
This
like, why
is-
is there a
this
human
is
trying to bang?
Yeah, a robot.
So
This is
stupid.
great. Yeah, the baby face. It's so dumb. Like, why make Megatron friends with Optimus Prime?
Yeah, it looked
Like,
really weird.
yeah, like it's all just weak sauce.
There's a guy I don't talk to anymore who well, we're just not cool anymore. But when that last G.I. Joe movie came out, he was like, "Yo, they ruined your shit, man." Because the Transformer movies were at least watchable. They're not masterpieces.
Yes, the first
But-
3 are watchable. I made it through the first 3, but I
Yeah, they're
couldn't
like
make it
they're
back.
action movies.
Yeah.
But man, this new Transformers shit, they killed it. They just said,
Yep. Let's put that final coffin nail right between its fucking eyes.
sex. Yeah, it looks bad, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
good thing I'm not into Transformers anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I just have a basic love for just the G1.
No more sex bot talk.
Yeah, we're trying to get away from that the best we can. Goddamn button.
If you want to one day go on the fucking, we could do it on Raw at one time. Because you can pick out the eyes, the lips, the nose, the hair, the whole fucking deal. It's amazing. That day is coming.
Okay, we'll have to do the PowerPoint. We'll do a slideshow of building your perfect bot.
She's gonna look so she's coming, baby. I'm telling you. I'm
I
counting
told
down
my
the
wife.
days.
I told my wife this story. She fucking died laughing. It was great. It was great. And then I showed her the thing, and she's like, "He's gonna kill you for that." And
I love it.
I was like, "We just have so much fun. That's the beauty of it."
I can't laugh at my own reality. It'd be silly.
Oh, so good. So good. Holy cow, we got a lot of people, and we have a long show here for
Got a
not
long
having
show and it's
slide.
rocking and rolling. I could bullshit all night.
Yes, I could too, but I don't want to keep you all night because I know you gotta do your thing.
So I guess we'll do plugs and then we'll have to say goodbye to chat. What do you want to do first?
You could plug out if you want. It's cool.
So I got my goofy Scooby-Doo Ghost of Zod, and I got something else. Tomorrow's Friday, right? I'll talk about them Friday, and just more random nonsense. And I just want to thank the chat. I mean, we do have the best damn chat, man. I mean,
We do, man.
I watch a lot of shit on YouTube. All I watch is YouTube, and I pop into everyone's live stream. There's one on Saturday night. I pop in on. I see all the familiar faces, and then I try to pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah,
And-
of course. I try to stay current myself. Plus, I got a lot of friends in the community, so I'm always trying to just support everybody's ass.
Of
in this
course.
fun game.
But these dudes make it so fun, and they make Thursday nights special night. And I just want to thank them.
Just amazing. And not
Yeah, I
only
don't
that, guys, for everybody who's here, me and Angelo are doing a Monday night show at 8:00. So you definitely want to show up because if you like this half of the show of us just bullshitting and having a good time, that's basically exactly what Monday night is, except for we're opening figures at the same time and kind of just loosely reviewing fun shit we wouldn't normally make videos on. So you definitely want to start coming in on Monday. Plus it's fucking Monday. Monday sucks. You know what I mean? Like for most of us, it's the start of the week. It's just, it's many days till the weekend. So why not, just laugh your ass off and have a good time with us? Because, we would be doing this shit without you, but it is so much better with you. So
Absolutely.
always love having you guys here. And, I am been enjoying this live streaming since we started this year. I'm having such a good time, you know what I mean? And I hope the audience gets to know us better, you know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all nice, man.
What they know about me, they probably think I'm out of my fucking mind. But listen, hey.
Well, We
what
get
it
to
is.
be out of our minds together because I'm no better, man.
Well,
But
I gotta get up at 5 and build a Taki display the size of Mount Everest at Walmart.
yeah, I got to make a video. Like I've been slacking, so
I'll make a
I am
video.
I'm making a review like tomorrow, and it's gonna be done tomorrow. So I got to do it. I got to do it. It's just all this live streaming has put me behind a little bit, but I'm working a new schedule.
Is this the part? No, Blue Chew is awesome though. I highly recommend if you want to feel like you're 16 again. I listen. I'm into a lot of shit. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm gonna play Fortnite before I hit the sheets. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Jerk. Let's take it on home.
Good night, everybody.
Woo! Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah!
It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice.
Even mindless violence seems boring today.
She got a great ass! I've got 2 lunatics locked in my basement.
What? What did you say?
I said blow it out your ass, wimp.
Is somebody on this line?
Just you and me, asshole.
The bastard's on the phone.
They sucked his brains out.
Right? Wrong.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking to buy a painting of a disappointed horse.
I'd buy that for $1.
Like I may be old-fashioned, but the man says wear your boner pants. I wear my boner pants.